That green light, sir. Wait for that green light, ma'am. And we are still waiting, and now we are on. Hey, how's it going? So today on BKR Sport, I'm excited for a big day of rugby league. We actually have some really good games in store today, and this one actually could be quite an interesting one. It's a 50-50 game between two teams that I wouldn't necessarily say are the greatest teams on the planet. That's not a lie. But then again, last week, both these teams did lose, obviously, very close games. I watched both these games live. I was at Magic Round Day 2, obviously. And, yeah, look, you could argue the Dragons were unlucky, and you could definitely argue the Warriors were unlucky. But then again, the Warriors more so was down to their own kind of ineptability in the first half, and their second half, they were unbelievable in that last 30 minutes. I think they were 24-0 in the last 34 minutes or 30 minutes of that game. Dragons obviously losing in the 89th minute of the game against the Gold Coast Titans. I like it. Whoa! I like it very much. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, yeah, obviously two close games there. I think this one's going to be a 50-50. Between the St George Illawarra Dragons and the New Zealand Warriors. Now, guys, go and hit our thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get into the two-team alliance here for today's game before I get into the chat and get around you Muppets. Josh Kerr, Michael Mollo, and Tyrell Fuimaono will come in here for the Dragons, with Jack Kostiuski, Josh Maguire, and Tyrell Sloan going out of the team. I think that's the wrong move there, dropping Tyrell Sloan, but it is what it is. Cody Ramsey in the number one fullback role, Matthew Finai and Mikael Ravalawa on the wings, Toto Vitti, Moses Sully and Zach Lomax in the centres, with Talatau Mone and Ben Hunt in the halves. Moving to Blake Laurie and Francis Molo in the front row, Moses Mbai in the number 9, Jack Bird, Tarek Sims back row, and then Jack DeBellin as the 13 lock. Jaden Sullivan, Aaron Woods, Michael Molo, and Tyrell Fuimaono round out the bench there, and then Josh Kerr is the 18th man replacement. Moving on to the Warriors over here, guys. Ewan Aiken comes back in the team, big in there, and also Jesse Arthur's also pretty big in there. So a couple of really nice little ins there for the Warriors. Edward Cosi and Matthew Flop goes out there, should be in jail. Might go to the Sharks this year, should be in jail though. Number 1, fullback is Reece Welsh, with the wingers being Dylan Watani Zelezniak and Marcelo Montoya. Viliami Valia with Adam Pompey in the centres. With Dejan Arce, who's been very good there in the 5'8" role, and Shotty Johnson, who's not been that great there in the halfback role. Unfortunately, age has wearied him, to be fair. Adam Fanua-Blake and Ben Murdoch-Masila in the front row. Jazz Tavanga is the hooker today. Interesting. Ewan Aiken and Jack Murchie go to the back row, and Tohu Harris is in the lock. Aaron Penne, Bunty, 4. You got a bit of Bunty action. He's in the 16. Interchange today. Freddie Lussick, Elias Kotoa, and then the 18th man replacement is Jesse Arthurs. So that's the lineup there today, guys. Look, this is a really tough game to predict. This is a big game because obviously it's also a celebration day for Johnny Raper, who was a very good Dragons player back in the day when they won 11 years in a row. I think that's actually a world record. That many, but in the same sense, it was very different back then. But it is actually a world record, I believe, for the most ever premierships in a row in any top division. But yeah, look, obviously, it's a tough one here. The Warriors are good enough to win this. The Dragons are good enough to win this. It's a wet weather day down here in Colga right now. If I'm going to lean with anyone, I don't know. I really get the feeling like I think it's a bit more of a vibe here that the Warriors could win this game. I really think it's more of a vibe. But I think the Dragons probably have a bit better quality in their team. Benny Hunt last week, so undeserving of a loss there. Didn't deserve to lose. He was a very good player in that game. Look, obviously, McCrowell, Ravalawa, and Finai. I think I probably would put them above Dylan Watani Zelezniak and Marcelo Montoya. I do take the centres there, Moses Sully and Zach Lomax over Viliami Valia and Adam Pompey. I'd probably take Reece Welsh over Cody Ramsey, though. And then, yeah, you move over to... I would take Dejan Arce over Talatau Mone right now, however. I think Arce has a lot of potential there. Front row forwards, though, definitely goes towards the Warriors with Adam Fanua-Blake and Benny Masila compared to Francis Molo and Blake Laurie. Jazz Tavanga and Moses Mbai. I'm always leaning away from Mbai, so I'm going Tavanga there in the 9. He's the best one there. I'd take the back row of the Dragons. I think Tarek Sims and Ewan Aiken probably equal each other out there. And then Jack Bird and Jack Murchie, I'd probably lead with Jack Bird, which is why I go to the Dragons. And Jackie Bellin versus Toho Harris, I'm getting that to Toho Harris there, the Warriors. And the bench, I'd definitely say I'd lean with the Dragons. There's just a bit more explosiveness there. I think that obviously Bunty Afoa is great in the time frame that he gets, but overall Penne's been a bit disappointing. Freddie Lussick was a debutant last week, and Elias Kotoa is he's okay. The Dragons bench is pretty good in my opinion. It's okay. Sharon Woods does her job. Tyrell Fuimaono, a bit of explosiveness there. Not sure about Michael Molo, but Jaden Sullivan, Bud Sullivan, they're on the 14. So I'm looking forward to this one here, guys. But let's go hit that thumbs up button, like I said. Subscribe if you are new around here, and let's go see what you guys are saying in the chat-a-ronos. Twitch Collective says, ain't no way Warriors lose this. There is absolutely a way the Warriors could lose this because they are the Warriors. Knowing the ISA says Warriors 1 12. Tommy says, where's this game played at? This is in Cogra, down there in Sydney. So not Wynn Stadium in Wollongong. It is at Cogra, which is just above the Shark Park area. It's just above the old Cronulla. Rapid fire to Mrs. Dragons win 18 12. I think there could be some points in this one. I don't think the weather is that much of an impact this season. You've actually seen that a lot of the games are still having pretty high-scoring games. I really feel like, I think that despite the weather here, I think we could see a high-scoring game. It could be like a 25-24 kind of game. It could be a 28-24 kind of game. We could even see both teams hit 30. Honestly, I'm just throwing it out there. This is going to probably be a high-scoring game here between these two teams. And if it's a grind, I think Warriors probably snatch it. If it's an explosive kind of who's got the better backline in regards to tries and points and movement and fluidity, I'm giving that to the Dragons. So it really comes down to what kind of game this is today for who I would lean with. But yeah, the grind, I'm taking Warriors. In the explosiveness and the enigmatic ability of the teams in the backline, I'll be going with the Dragons. Get my wife's name out your mouse's blades. Want your Jubilee Oval? Oh shit. Oh yeah, I am still at Combank. I'm a Muppet alert here. I am a Muppet alert here. Where's Cogra? Oh no. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Bro, I haven't had a chance to breathe today. I've been so busy. Bang. There you go. You doubt me, son? Magic act. I'm here at Cogra now. I am here at Cogra now. Blitzy, you shut up. I'm not at Combank anymore, sir. You're a liar. You are a liar. I am right here at Cogra. Not a great crowd here today, obviously. Not a great crowd here today. But I'm here. Hello. That's me. That is me. Jay Hayes says, Viva la Mexico, you shut up, you Muppet. Alex says, that was a sexy game last week. It was a sexy game last week. It was very sexy. It was even sexier that a Dragons fan got to cop some pretty heavy abuse because he was talking too much shit. You know what I'm saying? He talking too much shit and then come back to bite him. And it's beautiful. It's very beautiful when they get to come back and bite them. And it bit him very nicely. Daniel Bates says, did you sleep okay, Blaze? He was struggling yesterday a bit. Yeah, I had a good sleep, but I've been so busy today. I literally got home 10 minutes before the stream started, and I hadn't set anything up. So I've set everything up now. Obviously, we're ready to rock and roll. But no, so busy lately, bro. So busy, and it's just going to get even more hectic. But I love it, man. I love it. It's all part of what I do. Max Watson says, damn, Broncos and Cowboys in top 4 right now. Damn, shush. X-Ray says, record will be broken in 2032 when Panthers win 12 years straight. That's a stupid comment right there. Bingo. Sean McConnell says, hey, hello, sir. Blitzy says, hi, streamer. Don't know who he's talking to there. Give my wife's name out. Your mouse says, AFB and Molo would be a good battle. Jack to Penrith Panthers fans says, go the Warriors. Warriors my second team. No, they're not because you don't have second teams. Alex Kiro says, hopefully the Warriors get the W. Tommy says, walk to St George Hospital for a visit. I was actually born at St George Hospital. So I was born about 3 minutes from the stadium. Yeah, that's some fun facts for you today. Sean McQuillan says, the way Dragons played against the Titans, I wouldn't be surprised if they win. Wow, you're actually giving the Titans a nice little positive rap there. You're saying the Dragons played well and yet the Titans won, so I'll take that. I'll take that. But it says, if you ever catch Blaze at a St George vs Warriors game, consider it a miracle, or let alone at Cogra. Well, I'm right here, though, you lie. I'm right here, mate. You're right here. You can't tell me I'm not here. You can't prove it. Prove I'm not there. Prove it. You can't prove it, can you? I'm here right now. You can't prove shit. I'm at Cogra right now. Nate Jason, g'day Blaze. Let's go Dragons. Got them 13 plus. Wow, big call there. But then again, wouldn't be surprised at all. But still big call. Daniel Bates says, no rest for the wicked. Mate, I'll rest when I'm dead. Which, as a Titans fan, could be any moment now. Noah Uasa says, great day to watch some footy. Sally Witchard says, it's been a while since I've tuned in. Hey, Blaze. Hello, Sally. Welcome back. You're ready to rock and roll as we hit maybe 17,000 tonight. We are literally about 43 subscribers away from 17,000. We are super duper close. Gee whiz. I reckon we'll get it. We've got 3 games today. I reckon we'll get it. I reckon we're going to slap it up. I reckon we're going to get 17,000 tonight. Max Watson says, Warriors need to get a win for my boy, Hold the Ball. Yeah, get around, obviously, Hold the Ball there. And NRL Warriors fanatics, obviously, they're 2 Warriors fans. Very much like me, who have to go through a pretty tough time with their clubs, and they put content out there full well knowing they're going to cop shit because they are a fan of a team that is not good, and that's the same with me. Obviously, I cover a bit more general rugby league, and obviously I'm really focused on the Titans too, but my channels are a bit more different to theirs in the sense that theirs is definitely more Warriors-centric, whilst mine is more general NRL, so they... don't I doubt they actually cop as much shit because of that, because most of their fans would be obviously Warriors fans, but they definitely it's good to see. It's good to see other content creators out there getting around their teams, especially when they're struggling, like my team. It's not an easy job. It really isn't. It's not easy having to put up put on a nice face and pretend like it doesn't hurt sometimes. But the more you grow, the more you do content like this, and the more you put yourself out there, the more you can't just learn to harden up, man. You know what I mean? Like, you just understand that you're going to cry sometimes, you're going to get angry sometimes, you're going to be happy sometimes. It's just all part of the game, and that's the most fun part about it all. So, it's something that I do respect other people who do when they're not. If you tell me a Panthers fan right now and they go content creator, it's like, I'll give them a rap, but I'm not going to give them the same rap that I've just given the two Warriors boys. X-Factor says $25 donation. We got the dono. Here we go. We've got the Betterunos here from X-Factor. Hold on. X-Factor. He's dropped his bet of the game. He's dropped his bet of the game here. X-Factor. Alrighty, what has he got? He's got $25. If Dragons win by 6 or more. Dragons 6+. Dragons by 6+. Then we'll go to Sims and Montoya to score. Sims, that's actually not too bad of a bet. Sims, Montoya, anytime. That's actually not too bad of a bet. I like it. AATS for a nice little 25 buckaronos. Whoop. That's going to go straight towards my Guadalajara travel fund. That will go straight towards my Guadalajara travel fund. Ryan Vandermeer says, hi. Hello, Ryan. How you doing? Alex says, he's right there now. No, exactly right. I'm right here. Sir. I'm right here. Noah says, have you ever been in Jubilee Stadium in real life? I'm here right now. I'm here right now, sir. Roleplay says, what NRL do you support? I support the NRL, yeah. Jen Barlow says, what do you watch on? I watched it on KO. About 5 minutes away here from the game getting underway, guys. Let's go and smack the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new around here. Let's get 17K. Sally Witch says, how you feeling about your cubbies this year? I think we're okay. I haven't been able to create as much content as I'd like for the Cubs, but if you want to talk to me about Cubs, when the next game is at about 9:40 in the morning my time, or 9 a.m. in the morning my time, I'll be streaming over my other channel, BK Sport USA. So, I don't really talk too much about the American sports over here because we do have the American side, BK Sport USA. Haven't been able to stream there for a bit, but videos are still coming out on BK Sport USA. Videos are still coming out. It's just not the streams at the moment because I'm just super busy. So, we will get back into that when we get a nice little early game, like a 9:40 a.m. The next couple of games against the D-backs are at like terrible times for us. So, won't be doing those for the time being. Sean McCullen says, that's why I don't really answer it because I'll let you guys do it. Noah, you asked, it's good to see the NRL organising games at regional stadiums. That's cool. This is not a regional stadium. This is literally just outside of Sydney CBD. This is actually closer to Sydney CBD than Shark Park. This is actually closer to Sydney CBD than Brookvale. Sorry. Do you think this is a regional ground? Brother, this is the Dragons' home ground. Hello? Oh, dear me. Nate J says, what? The Blitzy says, no, it's the Dragons' home ground. This is the Dragons' home ground. This is their home ground. Wollongong is kind of their home ground. It is their home ground, but it's not really. Like, this is their main home ground. Oh, that's funny. The Dolphins fans, hello Blaze, hello sir. Remember, we have our first Dolphins fan in the chat. Not the first time he's been here. It won't be the last until they come last next year. Then it might be the last. Sally Richard says, sorry, been a while since I tuned in. Didn't realise you had a different channel for that. I'll subscribe now. Good stuff. Appreciate ya. We haven't really, we can't wait to get back into the streams there, but obviously it's been super duper busy. But here we go. Dragons are coming out of the field here with the Warriors. Obviously, like I said, they are paying tribute to the big man, one of the best players of all time for the Dragons, Johnny Raper. What a man. He's an immortal, isn't he? I think Johnny's an immortal, isn't he? The Dolphins fans, I've been here since Broncos game, buddy. Well, there you go. Well, was that your first stream, was it? The Broncos versus bloody... Who they play? Who they play again? Shit. I can't even think. I can't remember who they played. Broncos didn't play the Sharks. They played the Knights. I got there before the chat did. Thank you. Thank you. Jerry Hayes says he told you, buddy. I don't know if you're talking to me or somebody else, but I did. Someone did do that. Zach Marino says, surely the Warriors can pull away with a win. Fingers crossed. 50-50, Zach. Is genuinely 50-50 here. Genuinely 50-50 here. So a moment of silence here for the big man, Johnny. Yes, Papa. Slapper says, sick of the hole in your budget ad before vids. Are you still getting them? I have to run down to the polling booth, by the way, in between. I think I'm still registered for New South Wales. I don't even know if I can do it. I might have to get in contact with them, but I had to run down in between at 5 o'clock before the 5:30 stream. Yeah. Mel says, Blaze, when you're leaving to Belmore for the Dogs Dragons game next week? Yeah, I'm going to be leaving around... Blake Hartless Dragons 24, Warriors to 20. Mevado says Broncos played the Rabbitohs back in round 1. Why is that a comment? What? Okay, thank you for that. Yep, that's true. Also has no relevance to anything, but thank you for that comment. Also, they actually only played them 2 weeks ago, the Broncos, 3 weeks ago as well. So interesting that you go all the way back to round 1. But yeah, thank you for that comment. Makes no sense. That comment, but... in the end, you got there, all right? You made a comment. Well done, sir. Well done. All right, so here we go, guys. The game is getting underway. Thumbs up, subscribe, bing, bong, bing, brap, brap. Let's go. Lagan Ball says, I'm going to the Doggies game too. I don't think he knows what I'm talking about. Heel Fry says, hello, sir. Tommy says, Blaze will eat a kebab for that Bulldogs game. Wouldn't mind an old kebab. No, I wouldn't mind an old kebab, but I'm not able to have one right now, no. Not able to have one. Still trying to figure out why we're talking about Broncos and Rabbitohs on a Dragons Warriors stream, and also forgetting about the one that happened 3 weeks ago rather than the one that happened in round 1. Interesting. Dale Leeson says, come on, the Warriors, please don't lose. Yeah, as a Warriors fan, you should know all about that, Dale. Come on. Come on. But here we go. Dragons kick it off, and the Warriors will start off with the ball. And this is huge. Oh, no! Shawnee J, no. Oh, no. Sean Johnson, no. He's knocked the ball on off the kickoff. Oh, Sean Johnson. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there's a hole in your arm, Shawnee Johnson. There's a hole in your arm, Shawnee Johnson, today. It's a knock on there from the Warriors off the kickoff. It's not a great start for Shawnee. Not a great start for the old Shawnee J. Extra says SJ is showing Ben Hunt how it's done. Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's giving it his best go. So the Dragons now, they're going to be 5 minutes out here from the line. Lagan Ball says, please don't sing that. There's a hole in your arm, Shawnee Johnson. There's a hole in your arm, Shawnee Johnson, today. TSI says, come on, JS. Is that Jaden Sullivan? I'm not too sure. So second tackle of the Dragons. 8 meters out. They give it up to Hunt. Hunt here to Amone. Amone gets it off here to Ramsey, who will get taken down 3 meters out here, third tackle. Third tackle here for the Dragons. They're 4 meters out, right-hand side. They give it off here to Mono. Mono here to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt to Molo. And Molo, he'll get taken down here at the 10. Daz, the team will win this. Debatable. That's a debatable comment there, Daz, mate. As much as I can agree and believe you're right, it's absolutely possible for a draw. Is that a kick or what happened there? Oh, no way. Oh, no, Warriors. You are something. Warriors, what are you doing? What are you doing, Warriors? What? That is, wow. Oh, that's painful to watch. Oh my God, dude. That's painful to watch here. What are you doing? Oh, God, Warriors. That is atrocious. Oh, no way. That is atrocious. The kickoff was going to the Warriors. They knocked the ball on, and then that is the try they give up? Oh my God. Daniel Brady says, do the Dragons play at Wollongong when this ground is being used for soccer or something? Is there an arrangement as such? No, so this is a merger club. So the Dragons are the St George and Illawarra Dragons. St George Illawarra Dragons. So Illawarra, their home ground down there is Wollongong, and St George, your home ground here is the St George Dragons merged with Illawarra. Was it Illawarra? Well, not Steelers, was it? Was it Illawarra Steelers? Or am I thinking of something else there? I think it was the Illawarra Steelers and the St George Dragons merged with the St George Illawarra Dragons, and that's obviously why Wollongong is part of the arrangement. It's like with the Tigers. West and Balmain merged to create the West Tigers, and they have Campbelltown as the west side of the merger, and Leichhardt is the Balmain side of the merger. Yeah, it was the Steelers, thank you, yeah. So 6-0 here to the Dragons, 3 minutes into the game. There's a hole in the Warriors, dear New Zealand. There's a hole in the Warriors, New Zealand today. Gee whiz, man. Jared Choice, I wish I could have seen what just happened. No, if you're, you're not a Warriors fan, but Warriors fans, you don't want to see what just happened. Oh my God. XO says water puddle stopped the ball. I don't know, man. I just think it was just shit. All right, so in multiple ways. So 3 minutes gone here, and the Warriors will kick this ball up to the Dragons. 3 minutes out here from their own line. And it's going to be... Who brings that up there? I don't even know who ran that ball back there. Alex tries this for Ewan Aiken. It definitely was Ewan Aiken's fault. Blake Harler says, I blame Matt Lodge. We do. We all do. We definitely all do that. We all do that. And that's what that try watches then do. It is also Milford's fault. Yeah, Blake Harler, a bit disrespectful to Milford there to blame Matt Lodge. Doesn't make sense. That's like bullshit, and dogs merged to make the Bulldogs. There's also that option. That is absolutely fair, and that's coming from a Dogs fan, so you've got to believe what he has to say. Dale Leeson says, I might just slide in the corner and keep my mouth shut. It's usually what we do as Titans, Warriors, Knights, Eels, and Tigers fans. That is usually what we do. So Dragons now, they're going to whack this ball down the guts, and it's going to be Reece Walsh. Has to have a big game here today. Has not had a great season so far. Reece Walsh, he looks like he could break away there, but he gets taken down here 25 metres out here from his own line. Sachin Kelson said, it's so hard to support this diabolical team. Thankfully, we've got the Titans to lean on. Exactly right. You know, thankfully, you've got a really successful team with the Gold Coast Titans to lean on as a bit of support there. So the Warriors here through Marcelo Montoya brings his ball back to the 40. Third tackle here. At least, well, that's a 6 again. What? That has to be 6 again there. Referee, come on, bro. Referee, that had to be 6 again there. Minimum against Molo. Like, he was just holding on to him. Like, what? Adovanor Blake here. He's going to run this ball to the 40. Fifth tackle. General Bases, that Steelers jersey was a very good one, wasn't it? Isn't it? Well, not isn't it now. They're not around anymore. They're a merger with the Dragons. So they're just the one club. Oh! Good work there by Ramsey. I don't even know what Tenny's a legend we're trying to do there. Remember it says in the Cowboys to lean on... No, to Dolphins fans, the same with my team. It's so hard to watch. Yeah, they are very hard to watch. So hard, in fact, that they don't actually play in the NRL. Yeah. Database says, yes, of course, not a problem, because we obviously all support the best club ever, the Titans. That's exactly right. You know, now we're thinking. Now we've got the old thinking cap on, and I congratulate everyone for really, understanding that whether you believe you're a Titans fan or not, realistically you are, and it is what it is. Daniel Bates says, how silly me? Yes, the Tigers too, of course. So Dragons put that ball up there in the end. The Warriors will bring this ball back out here from about 12 metres out of their own line. Reece Walsh here. He'll go to about 25 out. Luke says, have to bloody vote today. Yeah, between streams, I have to run down. and try and vote. Hopefully there's no line there because it will be late in the day. Daniel Bates says, yes, but they do wear that brick red one occasionally, don't they? Yeah, I think that's mainly for like superhero rounds, something like that, though. I don't really think they usually wear the red. I think they had pure red against the Roosters, didn't they? I can't remember. Adam says, can you put the game on behind? Yeah, it's on behind me right now, mate. It's on behind me right now. So fourth tackle here for the Warriors. Sean Johnson gets it off here to Vilea, who gets the ball to the halfway point. Tommy says, let's vote for BKR. Could do that too. But the Dragons now get that ball. Good take there by Ramsey again, actually. Jacobs, who scored? Nobody minds me asking. I mind, but I'll still tell you. Zach Lomax scored because the Ewan Aitken gave him an assist. Ewan Aitken of the Dragons, I don't know which one, but Ewan Aitken and Sean Johnson with the assist there for the Dragons. Oh no, that was a bad pass, but lucky they didn't knock it on. Third tackle, 30 metres out. But yeah, it was Zach Lomax who scored, and Ewan Aitken and Sean Johnson with the assist. So left-hand side here of the Dragons. They're going to get this ball away here on the left-hand side. Oh, he's going to go over the sideline there because yep, that's absolutely right. That's absolutely right there. Because of the rain, because of how wet the field is, he slips over the sideline there, unfortunately. Alex, there's even bandwagon bars happening on the Titans bandwagon. Everyone's on the Titans bandwagon. Does he actually put his foot over here? It kind of looks like the water might have distracted the referee here, the touch judge anyway. Oh no, he definitely touched it. No, just. He does touch it. Lane Bull says, make a video of you going through the Gold Coast singing The Hole in the Warriors. Probably not, because it makes no sense. That video would make no sense. The New Zealand Warriors are not from the Gold Coast. They are from New Zealand. And if they're not from New Zealand, they're from Redcliffe. So why would I go through the Gold Coast singing that? You muppet. So New Zealand, oh jeez, nearly gave away a penalty there, the Dragons. Good tackle, actually. Good tackle. It's the first tackle of the Warriors. 30 metres out on the line. Sean Johnson gets it across here to Tohu Harris, and Harris will throw this ball back to the 40, and he'll get it himself. Very good call there from Jay Hayes and Daz, mate. Very good call. Shield Winston says, which stadium is the best out of the ones you've been to? Well, Suncorp, number 1, and then tie between Combank and Seabus, number 2. Truly. And anyone who thinks that's biased hasn't been to Seabus for a packed out Seabus. The way it's built is very nice. Warriors here, they'll get over the sideline here because of the wet weather. Wet weather's going to take them over the sideline. The Dolphins fans are bandwagon Dolphins because we're the only undefeated NRL team right now. Yep, you are also the only team in the NRL who have never won a game in their history as well. So there you go. You know, you've got to think of the two ways there. Yeah, absolutely. You are undefeated, but you also have never won an NRL game. So it's a bit of a tough life there for the Dolphins. Max Watson says, how far away is Redcliffe from the Gold Coast? About 30 years. It's on the other side of Brisbane. And I would not travel to Redcliffe to sing a song about New Zealand. You know, it's like, I don't think you'd go to Auckland to sing a song about Perth. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a bit of a weird one. It's a bit strange. Why would you do that? You know, comprende español? It's like going to bloody Los Angeles and singing a song about bloody Vietnam. Well, what do you mean? Why are you singing a Vietnam song in Los Angeles? Why are you singing a New Zealand song on Redcliffe? What's going on here? That means the Dogs have never lost. Oh, but they have. They're actually, out of the Dogs and Titans, the Titans actually haven't lost this week. The Dogs have. Oh, Warriors going to get a ball here. Warriors going to get a ball there. Francis Molo with the turnover. Give wives and your mouses don't run at the sideline. Don't tell me what to do. Muhammad Al Yas says, mate, who did you vote for this election? I voted for the Gold Coast Titans. I voted for the sexiest of sections, Toby Sexton. Second tackle here. 10 minutes gone in the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you are new around here. They're going to be about 13 metres out of the line of the Warriors. Can they get something going now? Lemon Man says, Americans went to Nam. Thanks for that one, mate. Thank you very much. Warriors now left-hand side. Ewan Aitken. He'll get taken down here. About 7 metres out of the line. 10 minutes. Oh, that's going to be a 6 again. That's going to be a 6 again. Hello? How is that not a 6 again there for the Warriors? This referee needs to call these 6 agains. So they're 3 metres out here from the line. 3 metres out here from the line. They're going to roll this ball back to Vunga, to Tohu Harris. Harris here gets it up to Shawnee J. Shawnee J right inside to... I don't even know who that is. Oh, Dayton Arcee. And Arcee will get taken down about 6 metres out of the line, third tackle. That's got to be a 6 again, referee. Hello? You got to call the 6 agains. And it's going to be 2 metres out of the line. Yeah, exactly right. The commentary's like, wouldn't notice it restart. Wow. Zavanga. No, I wouldn't say Wade Egan. Then I went to say Bunty Afoa. And then I got to Jay Zavanga in the end. All right, so 1 metre out here from the line. Rolls it back here to Shawnee J. Johnson puts the ball in the air. It's a one-on-one out there. Hits it back on the inside. Try time for the Warriors. Try time for the Warriors. T-R-Y. Bottom, bum. That's a good try, actually. Well done there by Watani Zelezniak to understand that he couldn't bring that button down. So he hits it back inside. And is that Valia? It is Valia. The Valia there who gets the try there for the New Zealand Warriors. It's actually that's really nice there, Watani Zelezniak. Dallin Watani-Zelezniak with this is actually realistically his try, but Sean Johnson put that ball in the air. It's a beautiful ball, comes down. Watani-Zelezniak pushes this one back, and then Vailea just follows it one up and scores a try. No, I wouldn't say. You can't call forward pass, Quinton. You can't call forward pass. That's not forward anyway. But you can't call forward pass in the bunker, so it doesn't really matter. Jay Williams says, hey, Ray, I might. Blitz says, RIP Lemon Man. Oh, yeah. Darlings is coming out of the corner again now. Well, that's what Warriors fans love to do. They do love to do that. So it's going to be a hard kick in the sideline. You might be in that corner very, very soon. You might be in that corner again very, very soon. Just Jay Curtis says, Sean Johnson, a boss man, has been pretty bad this year, though. But, well done for that one kick. Well done for that one kick. Jay says, was an accent. I was going to say, I don't really understand why Americans went to Nam was a time-outable offence, but, J.A. is just savage sometimes, mate. He's just savage. Home of the NRL says, do you think Manly had some rough calls last night? Of course I do. DeBellin's coming from the field here. Why? He sounds he's fine. He said he's fine. Okay, so Reece Walsh here from the wing. But yes, Manly absolutely had some rough calls at the end of that game last night. Absolutely. Look, I'm not going to say the Eels didn't deserve the win. I think Manly were better, but I'm not going to say the Eels didn't deserve the win. But there was absolutely a lot of rough calls there at the end of that game. So Reece Walsh will cut it away. He'll miss that one. So back into the corner you go there, Dale. It'll be 6-4 to the Dragons with 28 minutes to go here of the first half. Richard says, I know we can win, go the Warriors. You can win. But then again, also seeing how the game started off, there's also a big possibility that you don't. But I would love to see it. Jay Williams has played my rugby league game today and I dropped an intercept. You muppet. You disappoint me. You disappoint me. How dare you do that? How dare you? So Jack DeBellin's gone off the field here. I don't think he feels like he needs to. I think they've just taken him off for precautionary reasons. But he was saying he doesn't need to come off. All right, so Warriors now they're going to bring this ball back to about the 15. 28 minutes to go to the first half. Looking forward to the Titans versus Sharkies game tomorrow on the Gold Coast. Even though it's raining. Yes, it is. Oh, boy. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So I will not be streaming tomorrow's games, guys, because I will be at the Titans-Sharks game at 4 p.m. I'll probably get there if the gate's open, though. The old gate open. Which I'm looking forward to. Why aren't you watching the Rabbitohs versus whoever they're playing as well? Rabbitohs versus who? Who are the Rabbitohs playing? Knights? No, Knights are going to play against the Broncos. I'm not going to look at the chat. Rabbitohs versus who? Rabbitohs versus the Raiders, maybe? Yeah, it is the Raiders. It is the Raiders. Raiders haven't played this weekend. So it's going to be Adam Finnell-Blake here. The Dolphins fan says, have you got a Dolphins jersey yet? If you buy me one, I'll wear it today. I don't really wear jerseys, though. You buy me a Redcliffe Dolphins shirt, I'll wear it. Oh, my God. That's out the full by a mile. Which only is a Lesniak. Dear me. Dane Williams says, yeah, I was like 20 minutes out of it as well. I don't know what you're talking about. Dave says he has 3 of them. Yeah, and they're all knockoffs, cheap knockoffs there from Guadalajara in Mexico. David says South's playing under 16s team. No, to Dolphins fan, no, prefer not to be wearing second-hand Redcliffe Dolphins merchandise. Thank you very much. I'm not a big fan of the old herpes, and that's potentially what could happen there. So I'm all good. I'm all good there, sir. But if you would like to purchase me one, I will wear it. As long as it's a shirt or shorts. I don't wear jerseys. I'm not a big fan of the old jerseys. So Dragon, especially with the, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of jerseys. So third tackle here from the Dragons. They're 35 minutes out here from the Warriors lines. Oh, I think it's a 6 again here for the Dragons. No, apparently not. Anyways, I hear a few reports of North Sydney Bears may try to apply to get back in again. Is there any weight in the story at all? The Bears, they're so desperate, man. They are so desperate. Anyone who doesn't see right through their ploy, this is why teams don't want to partner with them, because it's like so obvious what they're trying to do. Oh, that's a good tackle. That's tackle in air. That's a tackle in air. That was a tackle in air. I'm surprised I didn't call that. The Bears try and link their name with literally any team on the planet. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. There is too many teams from New South Wales already in the NRL. They're going to play it again here. Second tackle here, the Warriors 10 minutes out. There are already too many teams from New South Wales in the NRL. We'd rather diversify, go to Western Australia or Adelaide or PNG, a second New Zealand team, a Pacifica team in Fiji. That is the rumblings right now, those kind of teams. North Sydney Bears are just very desperate to partner. So if West Australia come in, I just hope the NRL are very well aware that North Sydney Bears are going to eventually push Western Australia out of that team. They will do that. They will do that. That's a good take there from Cody Ramsey. The Bears have no intention of actually genuinely merging. The Bears have an intention of getting themselves back in the league any way possible, and it doesn't matter who they get with. That's why it was so nerve-wracking for Titans fans back in 2016, 15, 2017 era when the Bears were trying to link their names with us, the Dogs. Thank God we didn't get anything a part of that association. Would love to have seen them. If they had stayed in the competition, I would have been well and truly happy for them to stay because they've got a good supporter base, but I'm sorry. It's ridiculous. Oh, it's 4 passing Dragons. 4 tackle here, 40 minutes out. I'm sorry, I want nothing to do with that. I want nothing to do with that because I'm very well aware what they're trying to achieve, and that is to join up with another club so they can eventually push them out and be their own club. Similar to Manly with the Northern Eagles. Right hand side here, and they're going to put that ball up in the air. The Warriors will get the ball here. 10 metres out, and it gets slapped. Woo! Slap. Blissy says, put him in Perth. Jay says, Perth don't want ya. Dolphins fans wasn't planning to give my jersey away, so thank God. I don't know what you're talking about. Max Watson says, jerseys feel weird to wear if you're not playing. I definitely prefer jackets and jumpers to my team. Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely. Cubs, like, baseball shirts are pretty good. Like, the actual jersey shirt. Oh, that's going to be penalty of the Warriors. Penalty of the Warriors. Moas, I just want to let you know, you're literally very close to getting hidden from the channel. And the reason being is because you're actually hidden from a lot of channels on YouTube. So maybe you should start realizing why you're getting hidden and stop blaming everybody else. You know, obviously the reason why you're getting timed out is for a reason. It's because you're a dickhead. I appreciate you watching the content, but man, there is a reason why you are frequently timed out. You can see regulars here who don't get timed out. And if they get timed out, they get timed out once because they made a mistake, or they did something wrong, or they put an S at the end of the storm. That's about it. You know, the reason why you get timed out is because you're just a bit of a dickhead. And that happens on regular channels. I know the Kiwi Lads has got you hidden. I know he's had you hidden for a long time. I know a lot of other content creators out there have you hidden. So it is about you, not about anybody else. It is you who does it. So second tackle here for the Warriors. They're 33 metres out here from the line. Right-hand side, they're going to give it off to Harris to Sean Johnson. Johnson to Reece Walsh. Walsh here, 25 metres out. Oh, no, that's going to be... that's going to be Warriors ball here. I don't know why Reece Walsh passed that ball there. Lemon Man, you didn't mean to get timed out. Jay actually apologised to you and said he made a mistake. The Dolphins fans has calmed down to nil. You talked about round 1 and round 11. Fair enough. But I think this is going to be absolutely Warriors ball here. I don't know why the Dragons are challenging this. I think this was... Well, Ben, it's going to be... What are you doing, Ben Hunt? It's a stupid challenge. It's an accidental offside, if anything. No matter what... So the flick pass goes to his head, which is fine, but it's going to be an accidental offside regardless. A Sully off his foot, it's actually going to be accidental offside. What a stupid challenge. And then it'll go out. Like, it's going to be Warriors ball. Why would you challenge this? Unless they're going to stay successful and then just call that for Warriors ball anyway. Balls play, yeah, unsuccessful. That was a really dumb challenge, Dragons. Really dumb challenge. Sammy Souza says, team expansions are literally a double-edged sword in terms of either a hit or miss, although they won't stop PNG on bidding for one regardless of the obvious difficulties. Okay, so Warriors here, they're going to be 20 minutes out here, 18 minutes gone in the game, and it's going to be Warriors ball. Really confused with that challenge from the Dragons, really confused. So Adam Fanor Blake here, he's going to bring his ball to the 10, and the Warriors, you know, they're rolling right now. They are rolling. Something else is Muppet Challenge. It was a Muppet Challenge. It was a Muppet Challenge. So first tackle here, it's going to be Tavanga to Sean Johnson. Johnson here, it's going to be Arcee, Dejan Arcee. He'll get taken out of the 10. Second tackle now. Second tackle. Right hand side to Shawnee J. Jazz Tavanga gives it up to Reece Walsh. He'll slip underneath. He's trying. He gets the offload away nicely. That was nice there from Reece Walsh. It's going to be Tohu Harris now who brings his ball to about the 5. It's going to be third tackle now. Right-hand side. Gives it off to Sean Johnson. The kick through. Oh, it's going to be a dropout. Jeez, that was close there. That was close there. Wowee. That was close. It will be a dropout here to the Warriors. Guys, 21 minutes to go here. First half. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. We are literally about 45 subscribers away or so, roughly around that marker from hitting 17,000. So I'd love to see if we could hit that today. We've got 3 streams. We've got this stream. We got the Storm Cowboys game right after this, and then we got the big game as well, Panthers Roosters later on. Wow. Good drop out there from the Dragons. And the Warriors are going to bring this one back here from the 45. Run it harder, bro. Toll Harris, run it harder, bro. Gee whiz, Lemon says, who's your wooden spoon prediction? Well, it has to be. Well, the Dogs are definitely a good chance, but honestly, I'd still not put it past the Knights. Honestly, the Knights are still probably going to be there, and the Rays will still be there. You know, the Rays have a good record against the Sharks. Don't let that fool you. Do not let that one game fool you. Sean Johnson throws the ball to the grass. Not good there. Sean Johnson not having a good day today. Not having a good day. Is Hughes back from Melbourne? I don't believe so, Jed. I think he's out as well. Hughes and who else? Hughes and Mullet Man still gone. Gone. How the Catters doing, but how the Catters doing? Warriors now. Good little run there by Tavangi. He'll get taken down about 16 metres out here. Fair tackle. Out of Cats. 44-39 right now. Kicks it through. And good work there by... Oh, he lost the ball, but it's gonna be Warriors ball anyway. Up the Cats. How the Sunnies doing? Sunnies playing right now too, Jazz? Up the Sunnies. Oh, they are. Oh, well. It's close, though. 50-41 of the Doggies. 50-41 of the Doggies, but up the Sunnies and the Catters. Hopefully a double trouble win today. Ben Lamar is just watching the game right now. That's good. That's what we're doing too. Don't mean we're about to be winning. I hope you're right. Get around the Sunnies. So left-hand side now, and Dejan Arce will lose the ball forward. Oh no! That is a knock-on. The lollies are everywhere. Jared Troy said the Dogs hit the spoon. At least I can say they went back-to-back. Absolutely. See, that's a thinker right there. That's a thinker, Daz, mate. So you've got to be more like Jared Troy there with that thought process. If the Dogs hit a spoon, at least they can say they went back-to-back. You know, they're a part of the infamous back-to-back crew. And then potentially back-to-back crew like the Knights in the 2010s and the Parramatta Eels, the Squeals in the 2010s. So, you know, you are chasing glory. You are chasing glory of back-to-back wooden spoons. Which would be awesome to see there for the Dogs because, you know, that's a 40-20 attempt here. 40-20, the bounce. No, the bounce will stay in bounds here. And it will end up being a bit of a stupid kick. This is facts. Imagine not celebrating a wooden spoon. Exactly right. You know, the Titans have 2 in our last 10 years. Actually, 11 years now. I can't say it. We've only had 1 in our last 10 years now. How successful are we? Gee whiz. Only 1 spoon in our last... Oh! Good run there by Villia. But, you know, we've only had 1 spoon in the last 10 years. How successful is that? Gee whiz. How successful is that? The Dolphins says I have nothing to celebrate. We know. We are very well aware. It's a 4th tackle now. Left-hand side. And well, actually, when was the last time that the Dolphins even won the Q Cup? David Jones says, ease up on the Dogs is bad enough. Ease up on the Dogs is bad enough. Never! I will never ease up on any team. I'll never ease up on any team because the whole point of this channel is to have a laugh, and if you can't handle it, this isn't the channel for you, my guy. Not the channel for you, my guy. If you think that I'm going hard on the Dogs right now, we are being sarcastic. Even Dogs fans in the chat are being sarcastic. And it's all a good laugh. And don't be a Mike Knight. So second tackle here for the Dragons. They're going to be 30 minutes out even their own line. Oh, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know about that Mike Knight reference, he started crying in the... he cried about last night. He was crying about last night. So I got some nice comments from him. Oh, man. Dave, you got to have tougher skin, bro. I cop that way worse every single day of my life, bro, for being a Titans fan. You've got to really have tougher skin, bro. Jay, did you see? No, you wouldn't have because that wasn't in the members section. You didn't get to see it, but damn. That was weirdly weird. I don't get that Bumblebee tuna shit anyway. What is that? It makes no sense. No one ever got it. I didn't get it. No one ever got it. It was a bit weird. But it says, how many Muppet points do you think it was worth, Blaze? I need to write down. Oh, it's a good Muppet. It's a good Muppet point. I'd say it's at least 8.4. 8.4 is what I'd give it on. No. 8.7. I'd give it an 8.7, yeah. 8.7. Therapai Karan says, how many spoons do you think the Warriors have in the past 10 years? Are you really trying to talk shit as a Warriors fan? Calm down, bro. Just enjoy the game. Enjoy the game, Therapai. Enjoy the game. I wouldn't be talking shit as a Warriors fan. Put it that way. Don Bates says, not good. We need this game to survive. It's worth it. It really is. Hill Fry says, I couple others an Eels fan. Yeah, but at least you get to see your team be okay, successful in regards to regular season anyway. Not in regards to actual premierships, but... oh, jeez, this is really annoying me. Sorry, the cross is reflecting onto the screen. It's annoying me. So forward tackle here with the Warriors, left-hand side, Paul Harris. I can't believe I had a Warriors fan just try and talk shit. Shush, bro. Shush, bro. What are you talking about, man? What you talking about, man? Oh, Jastafunga! Jastafunga's away here. Jastafunga's away. Oh, he clipped up here at the 20. I'll forgive you, Terrified. Don't worry. Right-hand side here, Shawnee Johnson. Bro. Oh! Shawnee J with the try time. That is terrible defense there from the Dragons. Get out here, Dale Leeson. Dale Leeson out of the corner now. Get out of the corner now, Dale Leeson. Get out of here. Get out here right now. 8-6 the Warriors. Here he comes back. He was in his corner. We told him, get in the corner when the Dragons scored. And then they scored, and he kind of came out, he looked out, and they missed a kick, and he's like, oh, no, back in I go. And then now, obviously, the Warriors have scored through a great run from Chaz Tavanga, and he'll be right on back out there. Mevita says, David Trav, the only way to be a great fan is to accept the losses and move on. Your team will do better eventually. Absolutely. Absolutely. But the Dogs are shit. Gentleman says, where does Sachin Kelson go, whatever his name is? Sachin Kelson will still be here. Sitting in King's Corner now. I don't know about King's Corner. I'd definitely say Jack's Corner. Maybe not Queen, because that's obviously Queen Gartho. And then King is obviously next up. Let me tip the Warriors. So did I. But it's very early here, so relax, Serenos. Somebody says, unless I'm missing something in the game, it's thriving on club level, so there's no harm in expanding on international footy itself without spending too much emphasis on origin. I wouldn't say that it's thriving on club level. I'd say that it's a lot more successful on club level than it gets credit, because obviously fans want to make out like they're leaving the game. I'm walking away from the game. I'm sick of it. Bullshit, you are. Shush, enjoy the game. I know what you're trying to do. I understand you're trying to make a statement, but your statement sucks because you don't actually turn it off. You still purchase your KO subscription. You still go to the games. You still buy a membership. If you don't buy a membership, you're still watching the games. Those numbers do still compute there for the NRL. Reece Walsh will slide it through. It'll be 10-6 here with 13 minutes and 48 seconds to go here in the first half. You know, I do get the point and the emphasis being made on why you're saying I'm leaving the game, but you're not leaving the game, which is the whole point. Max Watson says, who do you think is the best retired player who never won a premiership in their career? We're going to have to lean with retired player who never won a premiership. Jeez, that's hard because you're just thinking about all the best players, and most of them have. You know, most of them did. That's a hard question for me to answer, man, because I have to scan while I'm commentating, watching the game, and talking to you guys in the chat. It's a very hard question. So you guys put the names of your thoughts in there, and I'll react to those comments. Hill Fries, my biggest flex is my team has more prems than Penrith. Not in your lifetime, though. Not in your lifetime. So that's their flex. Their flex would be they've watched one more premiership in their lifetime than you've seen, and they've only won one premiership in their lifetime. So sorry to do that to you, but boom, boom. And that's going to be a penalty to the Warriors here. Penalty to the Warriors. Hindy, absolute Ryan Zarkles. Hindmarsh is probably going to win this hands down. And whilst it's Jared Hayne, you could make an argument for it. Obviously, his reputation has been completely ruined, but in the same sense, I'd still lean with Hindmarsh because of the longevity of his career, the nature of his career, and the fact that he didn't really have anything tarnished. But if you're going based on pure skill set, then yeah, you're probably saying Jared Hayne too. Alex is Trent Hodkinson. Definitely not one of the ones. Definitely not one of the ones we're thinking about here. Did Preston Campbell ever win? No, Preston Campbell never won one. Presto's a big one. I don't think Preston ever won. Jaden will, though. Jaden will win it for the family. So third tackle now. Warriors left-hand side gives it off here to Arcee. And Arcee to Ewan Aiken. Oh! Aiken crunched the tackle 20 metres out. Crunched. Nathan Merritt's a good one since 2003. That is a good one. Right inside here for tackle. Shawnee J kicks it through. And good take there by Matty Fianai. He's still going here, Fianai. Yeah, that's a good run. That's a really good run here, Matty Fianai. He's still going here, Matty Fianai. He's still going, taking another 15. That was really nice. Preston Campbell did win Panthers 2003. Sorry about that one. Yeah, absolutely. So, Jaden Campbell wins Gold Coast Titans 2023. And Preston Campbell won 2003. 20 years apart. How about that? Father and son, 20 years apart. How about that? Now we're talking, son. Now we are talking. Preston Campbell wins with the Panthers in 2003, and Jaden Campbell wins with the Gold Coast Titans in 2023. That is superb. That is just simply superb that we got to that. Stacey Jones is one of them. Jared Ford, yeah. Stacey Jones has got to be. Stacey Jones, Nathan Hindmarsh, Jared Hayne. You know, they're definitely some of the guys. You can think of Moses Sully. Look at Sully go. Good run. Jeez, gets to the 40. Ben Barber did win one in 2016, Lemon Man. Yeah, with the Sharkies. So right-hand side here, the Dragons put that ball up in the air. Comes down to the left. Good take there by Reece Walsh. And there'll be 11.5 minutes to go first half with the Warriors in their own 10. George Ball getting around the Warriors. Dasman says Corey Payne. I don't think he ever won a comp. The Duck God says, BK, I heard you predict to win. I said Warriors to 1 at 12. I said Warriors 1 at 12. Joseph Schuster says Warriors to say the Dragons. It's a 50-50 game, but I did say that I could see a few points in this game. It actually hasn't been. I said if the game's a grind, the Warriors win. If the game is loosey-goosey and the play is very enigmatic and exciting and thrilling, I think the back line of the Dragons, that's close to a 4-pass there. They're not going to call it though. I said the Dragons would win an open game. The Warriors will win a close, tight grind game, and that's exactly what's happening right now. The grind game is more of what's on show right now. But the Dragons here, 5 minutes out from their own line, they're going to bring this one back here through Ramsey. And Ramsey brings it out to the 15. 10 minutes to go here, first half, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around to let's get to 17,000 tonight. Let's do it. Jed Kerr says Luke Lewis. No, Lewis won in 2016, didn't he? Was Lewis not at the Sharkies in 2016? Luke Rooney, rookie wingers, won the grand final. Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and also won for Panthers. Yeah, sorry, I thought we were still in the same conversation. Yeah, that's weird. I thought we were still in the same conversation about who hasn't won a premiership. Was he at the Sharkies in 2016, Luke Lewis? I think he was, wasn't he? Great player, Luke Lewis. Just super, super great player. Evidence says JT won the Cowboys and Doggies. Well, technically he won with the Doggies. Not really, but technically he did. But Cowboys definitely, yeah. So Sharon Woods, he gets taken down here about 42 metres out. Right-hand side, Dragons go to Benny Hunt. And Hunt's not exactly had the most unreal game so far. Warriors hit the ball at 10. Good stuff there. Get watching about your mouse with Josh Morris. Yes, Josh Morris, but in the same sense, we're talking best of the best here, and I'm definitely saying that he's not on the same level of Nathan Hindmarsh, Jared Hayne, and who was the other one? Was it Stacey Jones? Absolutely, Stacey Jones. Knock on Warriors here. Dragons get an opportunity here. 18 minutes out of the line. Here we go. Ratureri says Vinaya Hambosi should play for Fiji Rugby Union. Absolutely, get around the boss man, Vinaya Hambosi. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hill Fry says, Ryan, Sammy wants to come back to the NRL. I swear to God, if he goes to the Dolphins, I'd actually cry. Yeah, Sammy's not the same player he used to be, though. The Warriors are going to challenge this call here. Are you sure? Lemon says, Matty Bowen. Yeah, Matty Bowen's a good one. That was way longer than 10 seconds, by the way. That was way longer than 10 seconds, that challenge. And... no, that's still fine. No. Oh, he's still pointing on his shirt there. Oh, it's still... DeBellin... oh, no, he's lost the ball. He just lost it cold. Here. I think he's let go of his ball trying to get the penalty. That he's trying to get up there. He's just lost the ball there, but they're arguing that... they're going to say unsuccessful here. I understand what the Warriors were challenging, but it was the wrong call because they believe that DeBellin was the one who completed the tackle, not Zach Lomax. So that's why they're going to say this is still a knock-on here against the Warriors because they're saying not Zach Lomax completing the tackle. The actual completer of the tackle was Jack DeBellin, and DeBellin didn't do anything wrong. So if the completed tackle had happened to Zach Lomax, it would have been a penalty. Jed Kersey, you won the Clive Church on 2016, Luke Lewis. Yeah, I was just saying, when Preston got his, that's who his wingers were. Oh, wow. Lukey Lewis on the wing. How about that? The Dolphins fans, you better come to the Dolphins. The Doc God says Warriors are dumb sometimes. No, I agree with the challenge. I think it's unlucky that they went against them. I think that, like I said, if they thought that Zach Lomax was the one who completed the tackle, then it would have been a penalty to the Warriors. But they don't believe that was the completion of the tackle. They believe that Jack DeBellin completed the tackle, which means that it was just a genuine knock-on. So Dragons here, they're going to be 15 metres out. First tackle here, guys. Here we go. First tackle. Moses Sully is going to get this ball back on the inside. 13 metres out. Gives it off here to Sharon Woods. Shazza. He'll get taken down 13. Really nice run there of about -1 metre. Second tackle now. Right-hand side to Ben Hunt. Hunt now to Amone. Amone here to try time. Easy try. Try time. Dragons. Cody Ramsey. Boom, 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 boom. Bing. Cody Ramsey with the try. 10-10 with the kick to come. Try time to the Dragons. We'll see you very soon. Dale Leeson. Try time to the Dragons there. 10-10 with the kick to come. 10-10 with the kick to come. That's terrible defense here from the Warriors. Just, who's the one at fault here? Oh, it's kind of Arcee's fault there, and also the centre. Arcee jumps out there. It's actually Dejan Arcee's fault there. Yeah, that's unfortunate there. Dejan Arcee, the 5'8", has come out of the line there, which has then forced the centre there, which is Adam Pompey, to then also come in. And then they've got an easy 3-on-1 out in the right-hand side there. And then Cody Ramsey just holds it himself and scores a try. So easy try there for the Dragons. Unfortunately, it goes against the 5'8" there. And I think the centre was just trying to cover. And Reece Walsh obviously couldn't do much out back there when it was that situation. Tommy says Brett Camorley won in 1999 with Melbourne. Yeah, Brady Camorley. Cat Morley is what my dad used to call him. Speller says Lodge is a dog. He is a dog. He's a dirty, dirty dog. But we told you that. We told you that before he went to the Warriors. He should be in jail. He should be in jail. Matthew Lodge. He should be in jail. Tommy says, that's right. Dave says, my bad. Tommy, Daniel Bates says Camorley won in 1999. Yep. Banksy says, up at the Dragons. Get around the Dragons. Hill Fries, this game has been a bit boring. It's all right. It's a close game. It's an interesting game. 7 minutes to go first half. 10-10. I told you it was going to be a close game. 11 minutes of the Kiliwate. Well, whilst, yes, also we're still talking Nathan Hindmarsh, Jared Haynes, Stacey Jones. Kiliwate is one of the better wingers of all time, yes, but also his reputation comes down alongside that Knights team of the 2010s, which is unfortunate. And then obviously his Manly time as well. His Manly time wasn't that great. And Newcastle Knights obviously were dreadful. That was the worst team in history, if maybe not last year's Dogs. I'd still say that Knights team of the 2010s was the worst team in the history of the sport. Rated R Superstars says, would penalty called held? No, incorrect. No, don't blame the referee. That was the right call. No, don't blame the referee. It was the right call. So Zach Lomax will get the kick. He will get this kick. Didn't get last week's kick. Got this kick though. 12 to the Dragons with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Again, I'm gonna clarify this through rated R Superstar because I don't want people claiming the referees impacted this strike because they didn't. They said Zach Lomax completed the tackle, which is probably the correct decision there. It can go either way, but the referee called it as a knock-on, right? So that means that the bunker has to overturn it and prove it, yeah? I don't think there's anywhere near enough evidence to overturn the on-field decision. And secondly, if Zach Lomax gets called for held, then the referee would have called that as a penalty. So I'm not too sure why you would think that the referee called held there. He would have called held once Tabellion comes over the top there. So no, you're incorrect. I understand it's frustrating as a Warriors fan, but no, the right call was made. Again, rated R Superstar, don't really care that you heard the ref said held because you are incorrect. You are incorrect. I appreciate you, but you are incorrect. So second tackle here, which is why it's good that you're watching this channel so that I can explain it to you so you understand because that is incorrect. Abe says at number 11, Hambosi, Totoviti. Daniel Bates says Camorley was good, but not that spectacular, was he? Camorley was pretty good for the Sharkies and also for the Melbourne Storm. He was very good for the Melbourne Storm, actually. Very good for the old Melbourne Storm. Oh, knock on there from the Dragons. Now the Warriors will get the ball here. Ewan Aiken brings it to the 40. 35. Good run. Look at this still going. Pump those legs, sir. Pump those legs. Wrinkle Ferguson Stone started about the rest already, Warrior fans. At this point, I'm going to change my attitude towards people who complain about referees. And I'm going to explain it to them. If I agree with them, I'm going to tell you I agree with you. Because it just is what it is. But at this point, I'm not going to get upset at people blaming the referees. I'm just going to put it into layman's terms to them and explain to them why they're wrong. Second tackle here, they're going to be 11 metres out of the line. George Ball says good run. So Warriors now left-hand side. Shawnee Johnson, Ewan Aiken. Jeez, third tackle here, 3 metres out of the line. Dallas says, where do you think the match Lodge is going to go? Probably jail, most likely jail, but maybe the Sharks. Maybe the Sharkies or Redcliffe, but not many people in Brisbane like that guy. Not many people in general like that guy. Bit of a piece of shit. Fourth tackle now, 10 metres out, left-hand side. Also still hasn't paid the money that he should have paid to the people in New York. Allegedly. Fifth tackle now, it's going to be 3 metres out here. And it's going to be Dejan Arcee, right-hand side to Sean Johnson. Sean Johnson puts the ball up in the air. Marcelo Montoya, that's going to be try time for the Warriors. It wasn't Marcelo Montoya, it's the other wing. It was Delamatini-Selesniak, who went to hit the ball back in, but the Dragons actually touched that one. And then Vladimir Valia scores his second try of the game. The Warriors at the lead 14-12 with the kick to come. I told you it's going to be a high-scoring, close game. I said it could be both teams hitting 30. I did say that. I did say both teams could hit 30, or it could be a 25-24 or a 28-24 kind of game. And the Warriors will score. Deduct Gods, it's not the ref's fault, it's the blind ass bunker. Again, no, not in this call. In regards to the Manly game, yes. In regards to the Knights-Broncos game, yes. Not in this game. The right call was made. Oh, jeez, he nearly put his foot down there. Jeez, he nearly put his foot over the line there. And, oh, jeez, that was close. I suppose it's come on the wires. 1 on 12, lads, please. Radar says, isn't an accidental offside a penalty? No, so I've actually been clarified with this recent weeks. So accidental offside is actually just a scrum. Accidental offside is actually just a scrum. A deliberate offside, an offside in general, is a penalty, yes. But an accidental offside is actually a scrum. I don't know how long that's been. This is a rule that I've actually only recently come across. I thought it used to always be a penalty. But this year, and I think maybe last year, I don't know, but an accidental offside has definitely been really strictly called as a scrum. But yeah, I was confused. Last week on the vlog, you can see me celebrating for the Warriors at full time, thinking it was going to be a penalty, but it wasn't, because it was an accidental offside. And you also saw me celebrating for the Titans against the Dragons, thinking that Ben Hunt in that extra time or regulation gave away penalties. Well, Reece Walsh will miss a kick, so we'll say 14-12 here with 3 minutes 45 to go here first half. Guys, thumbs up, subscribe, get around it, boom, boom. I thought it was a penalty too, Daz, mate, but apparently it's either changed or it is, because they consistently rule that. Maybe it says offside regardless. I agree it should be. I agree that it should be. Yeah, I thought so too, Dallies, and that offside accidental or not. I believe so. I thought so too, but obviously not. They've really ruled in favour of against what we're saying here, effectively. They've really... Ooh, Saints not looking the goods there, Daz. But the Geelong Cats were looking the goods. Ooh, cheeky. So Warriors now 5 minutes out. Here we go. Bunty, what a run there. Who gets it out of the 20. Look at a bunt. That is literally the best thing he does that. And it's so good. Last week at the Warriors game, I was sitting behind where Bunty was, and I was yelling out at Bunty, buddy, getting him motivated, son. And then you're watching him from behind as he runs up. It's just, buddy, chunky. Look at him go, flying. Absolutely flying. Did that, guys, when people say the Knights would have won if the decision did not happen? I personally think the Broncos would have won. I don't know. I don't know the answer to it because we didn't get to see the play. We didn't get to see what happens, right? The call was incorrect. Graham Annesley is so out of touch with the game if he thought that call was a 50-50. It was not a 50-50. He blatantly went behind his player. There is no argument there, Graham Annesley, and you need to just admit when you're wrong, you muppet. But, you know, we don't know. Dragons, good take by Ramsey. Ramsey's been good at the fullback role today. But no, I don't necessarily agree. I think that the Knights obviously get the 2 there, make it 14-14, and then the game's on. You know, games fall on there. Knights are going to receive the ball from the kickoff instead of the Broncos getting the try and then receiving the ball from the kickoff. I completely disagree that anyone... Like I said, Broncos probably win the game because they're probably the better team there. With that being said, the whole game's changed, the momentum's changed, and Knights in a grind. I'm taking the Knights in Newcastle in a grind. So, no, we were robbed of seeing the actual result of that game. We were robbed of seeing the actual result, and the blowout commenced once the game... Oh, knock on Dragons. Knock on Dragons here. The blowout commenced once that incorrect call was made. So Dragons are going to try and challenge this call here. Didn't they lose it? No, they lost their challenge. What are they talking about? The Dragons lost their challenge in the first 8 minutes of the game. No, commentary. No. The Dragons lost their challenge in the first 8 minutes of the game. Thank you for advising a challenge, but you are literally mistaking it for the fans out there who are watching this game and you're meant to be commentated for, because if you knew anything about what this game's happening right now, you would know that the Dragons lost their challenge in the first, 7 minutes of the game. So thank you, commentary. I suppose if you enjoy the content, chat, consider becoming a member. A lot of value for members, only at $5. Link is in the pinned comment. Exactly right, Superly. We do have the pinned comment there. It's only $5 a month. And obviously, you've actually got a lot of videos coming out next week for members, which is my best bets of the round. I'm going to put $20 on every single tip that I make, and we're going to see how much money I can win you guys over the season. So we'll be doing those videos per game. So second tackle here, 20 minutes out. It's going to be a bit more deep analysis. I'm going to be putting the tipping videos onto the main channel, but the deep analysis, those videos are going to be for members only, yeah. That's just to give back to you guys. So third tackle here, 15 minutes out. Left-hand side, gives it off to Bunty. Bunty, a 4 or 5 minutes out of the line. Fourth tackle, minute to go here. Can the Warriors 6 again? They got their last throw of the dice of the first half, and they're going to have the last opportunity here to try and put a bit of a buffer. We all know the Warriors are very 50-50. They can put a good half together and a bad half together. And right now, this is probably their good half. So let's see. Oh, my God. That's an obstruction if he doesn't go down. Yeah, he goes down. It would have been a penalty otherwise, but it would have been an obstruction. But he does go down there. 10 metres out, right-hand side. They give it off here to Aaron Penne, who gets chopped down at 3 metres out now. Third tackle, left-hand side, Reece Walsh. That's played over the Dragons. They might score here. Dragons are away. Dragons are away. Oh, he's not fast enough, though. He's not fast enough. Oh, man, that's unfortunate. Oh, they're still going here, the Dragons. They're still going, the Dragons. Left-hand side, the 40. 45, Ben Hunt gets it out to Moses Sully. Sully here. He's going to punch off one player, punch off a second player. And there's 4 seconds left here. 4 seconds left, 2 seconds left, 1 second left. It's going to be half time. That's going to be half time there. That's going to be half time there. So 14-12 here to the Warriors. I don't know why Dragons fans are booing as if this game's been poorly refereed. I don't believe it has been poorly refereed. I think the right call's been made. And the Warriors, obviously, they've put together their good half. So let's see if they can put together their good second half, because they don't usually put together two really quality halves. So guys, thumbs up, subscribe, bing bong, ba-da-ba-da, boom. Let me know your thoughts in the chat. Alex, I'll take 10% of the money you make. You won't take shit. Blah, blah, blah. Last few hours of political campaign ads, thank God. Yeah, I have to run down in between this stream and the next stream to actually do my vote, because I just didn't have time. I didn't have time to get down to this morning and do my thing, so I have to run in between these streams. I'll probably start that. I'll probably have 20 minutes to run down and get back. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing. George Ball says, sorry, I missed the kick off. Who kicked the ball? Well, the Dragons were the ones who kicked the ball, but the Dragons were the one who received the ball. Let's put it that way. Swedish Tech says, I swear whenever Walsh has no options, he always just says a shit grubber. Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. It was not the greatest of grubbers. Let's put it that way, sir. Let's just put it that way, if you know what I'm saying. Radar Superstars and Funny needs to start? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Completely and utterly disagree. He is an impact player, and that is what he is there for. He is literally there for the impact player ability. It's not one of the one. That's not the opinion, my personal opinion. But it's your opinion. You can have that opinion. But I do severely disagree with you. Bonesy Boy eats his Dragon's ass. It's gonna be interesting to see how they go the second half, because we all know what happens in what's it called? Devin Haney versus George Kambosos is coming on up very soon, guys. Don't forget, I will be streaming that fight. I will be streaming the Devin Haney versus Georgie Kambosos fight on the Sunday, June 5th. It's going to be massive. Trucking down, I just dropped a link to BK Sport USA. Have you subscribed? Exactly right. We put a Cubbies versus Diamondbacks vlog out today too, which is great. So go and check that out. The link in the chat is what Trucking Down just dropped for the BK Sport USA. Maybe says, I love voting politics. It's my favourite hobby of the day. Okay, weirdo. X-Factor says, looking forward to the punting tips. I'm just a degen down bad. Well, don't worry, sir. I'll be either winning or losing with you. Blitzy says, Q&A, rather listen to Liberal song or United Australia Party song. I'm not going to lie to you. Shit, man. What are we doing talking about politics in the chat? You muppet. I'm just going to go draw a dick on the bloody polling booth if you don't stop talking like that. Gee whiz. Sapello says, I'm not reading that coming out. Not reading any comment out about politics anymore. Swedish Tech says, hoping the Warriors have a good second half, like they did against the Rabbits a couple of weeks back. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to go down and go the Titans, or Titans 2023 Premiers. Titans 2023 Premiers is what I'll probably write down on that paper. But it says, doesn't Floyd fight on a skyscraper in Dubai's helipad tomorrow? Maybe, mate, but I ain't going to be watching it. That's what I'll say. I ain't going to be watching it. That is a money grab. We all know that Floyd Mayweather is a dog. But a very good businessman, very savvy businessman. But anyone who watches that is a Muppet. Really big Muppet. Really, really big Muppet. Floyd Mayweather Jr. lost control and bought half of Dubai ahead of his fight with Don Moore. What? Gee whiz. Floyd Mayweather's Logan Paul knockout footage is still so damn cool, but I don't care. Is it on now? When is it on? Draw up your own box in the ballot paper. Muppet, tick the box. Yeah. Well, that might be voting for Scummer and Albanese both at once. Floyd Mayweather plays in a different league, as he proved during his visit to Dubai before his fight with Don Moore. The American fighter spent a fortune during an afternoon shopping in the mall. So when it comes to making money in the ring, Floyd Mayweather stands out above all other boxers in the history of sport. Nickname Money. Okay, cool. Just tell us how much money he spent. Tell us how much money he spent, man. In the Big Apple, after winning the biggest payday of his career in a memorable event against another great boxer, Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather traveled to New York City to live up to his nickname. In the Big Apple, he spent an estimated $500K on jewelry. Wow. Just jewelry. You are joking. $500K just on jewelry. But I love how they're not giving us the financial value of the article that we're watching right now. Shit, man. Bonesy Boy says, I'm not talking. To Duck God says, Titans are not winning next year. The Panthers are. You are an alcoholic and you need to seek help. Reed Nichols says, go the Warriors, go New Zealand. Yes, they are winning right now. They are winning, but it's going to be an interesting second half, I'll tell you that right now. It's going to be an interesting second half. Actually, how many likes we're on? Let me go have a look how many likes we are on. Let's go, while we're waiting for the second half to start, let's just go and have a cheeky little gander, at what the like is on. We are currently on 38 likes, 97 people watching with 38 likes. Guys, you know what? And until we hit 50 likes, I'm not talking. I'm not talking. I'm not going to talk until we hit 100 likes. Jeez, we'll be here for a while. I'm not talking until we hit 50 likes in 3, 2, 1. Not doing it. Yay! Woo! Woo! That was just a sound check for everybody out there. We're there. There we go, guys. There we go. I hold you captive. I will hold you captive whenever I feel like it. You know why? Because I do what I want. Brocker says there's a hole in the like button, dear viewers. Jared forces your team will lose if you don't slap that like button. Come on, boys. Absolutely. Bones Boys says Blaze start screaming to all the new viewers with their volume up to full. Because they full. A new viewers probably would have come in thinking, oh, wow, it sounds like he's muted. There's something crazy going on there because I was cheering and I was going wild. And they didn't realize that I wasn't on mute. But now, don't worry, you realize it now. Bones Boys says Titans can smack the Sharkies. You're muted. Am I? Are you sure? I just spat all over my microphone when I was screaming. Dallies, I just came back, thought, hold on, he was talking before, so turn the volume up. I am the ultimate winner. The winner, the chicken dinner. Look at me going flying. But it is hard time, by the way, guys. We are just waiting for the second half to get started. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new to you. And if you don't hit that subscribe button too, you're a muppet. You are. You really, really are. You really, really, really are. You really, dearie me. Truly, you really are a muppet. You just really are if you don't do it. Thank you very much to Daniel Rodriguez. He's not a muppet. Daniel Rodriguez is not a muppet. What a man. Bones Boys is Blaze going to the game tomorrow at Seabass? No, mate. No, I'm definitely not going to the game that I always go to. I'm definitely not going to watch my team play that I've been at every single game for, and continue to go to every single game for, and vlog and create content for. I'm not going to be doing that. No way. No, I'm not going to go on the drums like I always do. I'm going to purposely avoid doing that, and I'm going to go to the beach in the pouring down rain, because it's raining right now on the Gold Coast. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to think, you know what? I'm not going to a Titans game because I never go to a Titans game. And I'll never go to a Titans game in my life. That's what, Bonesy boy. That's what I'm going to do. You know what? I might go watch a movie. And that movie is not going to be, buddy, the multiverse. That's not going to be Donkey Kong. I'm going to go watch a movie that came out in 1932 and fold my socks. Of course I'm going to the goddamn Gold Coast Titans game. I'm there every single week. I'm there every single goddamn week. Shit. Bonus here, boy. DJ Chase is well played. Thank you, mate. Thank you. I appreciate you. Well, it says Steve Arthur's too far away from the Gold Coast for someone from the Gold Coast. You go exactly right, Wildred. You know, that comment right there pretty much sums up the Gold Coast. Absolutely. George Wilson's one question. Do you like Penrith as a club? I have no problem with any club. I have problems with fans, but I don't have any problem with any club. I have no interest in hating on the Broncos as a club. I have interest in hating on Cherry Evans because he's a giraffe-necked piece of shit who talks shit about the Gold Coast Titans and messed us up completely back in 2014. I am able to dislike James Roberts because he is a flog. And I'm also able to dislike Tyson Gamble because that guy is a piece of shit. But besides that, I don't have any hatred towards any club. No, it's all about creating content, man, having a good time and laughing and, having a bit of fun. That's literally what this content's all about. So that's why I say, guys, don't take anything I say seriously. Like, honestly, I'll tell you, you'll know when I'm talking seriously and you'll know when I'm talking shit. And when I'm talking shit, it's more about the entertainment value rather than me just saying, like, screw the Broncos. Like, you're going to see a post this week about... you're going to see something on the old Clarkie's Rugby League column about something my thoughts about Broncos fans. Let's put it that way. Broncos. I'm coming, son. Don't you worry. I will be at the game next week, though. Tommy says Blaze loves watching Magic Mike. It's actually a good movie. I'm not going to lie. It is actually a good movie. They said, surely you come to Belmore next week. Yeah, surely I do. I won't, though. Blah, blah, blah. So the Sharks haven't won a game outside New South Wales this year so far. I like that comment. That's a really good comment. That's a really, really good comment there. Well done. That's a really great comment. Dale Leeson says, normally at Warriors expense. Get my wife to meet you now says, Blaze, you hate Man U. Oh, that's the only club in the history of ever that I hate. Yeah. Not a big fan of the Milwaukee Brewers and not a big fan of the St. Louis Cardinals. Not a big fan of the Broncos. Not a big fan of Hawthorn. But outside of that, the only team I hate is Man United because they're dogs. Sabella says, will we see another Aguero moment tomorrow? Love seeing the title race come down to the final day. I hope so, man. I'll be up watching it. I will not be streaming it, but I'm very excited. Yeah, I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing ahead of tomorrow. But I don't think so, man. I think we should win that one with ease. I know that game against QPR was so special back then. That was one of the best moments of my life. Honestly, it was one of the best moments of my life. I was in a Brisbane pub with about 150, 200, Man City fans in a small little area, and we went nuts. So that was wild. I literally just turned 18, so it was actually one of the first times I could go to a pub when that happened, and I get shivers in my back still thinking about it. I still tear up and cry when I think about that moment and watch that moment. But I believe that the club has dramatically changed, and I genuinely believe we might put 5 past Aston Villa tomorrow. I really believe it. Especially at home too. I know that was at the Etihad as well back in 2011-12 against QPR, but Aston Villa aren't playing to avoid relegation. QPR were playing to avoid relegation that day. It was a lot more of an important game for them to avoid losing in. They needed to have a result until they didn't, and then when they realised they didn't need a result, that's when the game changed. So, I believe that we'll win pretty convincingly tomorrow. George Ball says Titans vs Sharks on Sunday. Going to be a good one. Going to be a good one when we slap them. It's going to be a good one when we slap them. But the Warriors coming out here for the second half, guys. Here we go. Dragons, Warriors, second half. Let's hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Let's do it. Alex says everyone loves the Guardians. Mate, you don't even know your own name. You don't even know your own goddamn name. Indians, Guardians, Muppets. I don't know. We beat you in 2016 World Series. Thank you very much. The Cubbies. 2016. At least you can say to your family that you were a part of the best World Series in history. It genuinely was the best World Series in history. Going down to Game 7, Cleveland was up 3-1, and then the Cubs coming back from 3-1 down to win for the first time in 108 years, and in a rain-delayed, affected game after that 2-run home run in the bottom of the 8th there in Cleveland. Oh, jeez, that was blatantly the best World Series in history, blatantly. Sabella says, honestly, seeing that mummy gets anyone who loves football teary, such an epic mummy in football, try being a City fan at that time, brother. Try being it. George Ball says, bro, it says Melbourne versus Dragons. What says Melbourne versus Dragons? What's this number with the Dragons? I don't know what you're talking about. Alrighty, here we go, guys. What are you talking about? Alrighty, here we go. Database says, Dow, we won't lay a finger on you tomorrow. Very nice. Very nice. Good wife's name out your mouth says, hopefully the boys can beat Villa and get the title. What's the hopefully word you're talking about here? Dragons here with the ball. 10 metres out. Sharon Woods makes a ginormous 4-metre gain. Well done. Well done. Jasmine says he's trolling. Dickhead. Oh, Bunty Fowl goes for a bit of a crunch there. George Ball says the little icons when they walked out into the second half. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you're an alcoholic. I think you are. But that's okay, as long as you're having fun. So Dragons now, they're going to be 45 metres out. From their own line, suppose Gerard will bottle it to... Steven Gerrard will bottle it tomorrow as a manager. Just like he did versus us when he slipped and watched Demba Ba and their total hopes fade away. Yeah, that's what I was saying to Jas, actually. That's a tackle in air, technically, but it's not going to be. I was actually saying it's going to be a penalty for tackling in air. It is going to be a penalty for tackling in air, yeah. Offside kick chaser, sorry. Offside kick chaser. So it will be a penalty here to the Warriors. Steve Gerrard, obviously, he gave the title to City back in 2014 and will give the title to City tomorrow as well. But, yeah, he's just offside. Sasha Gill's a fun fact. A team that won the MLB World Series in 2016 is also the greatest team in the MLB. That's a fun fact. That is a fun fact. That was very fun to read. And it is a fact. Not only is it fun, but it's a fact. That's why it's a fun fact. So Warriors now, they're going to be 45 metres out here from their own line. They've got Dejan Arce. No, he's not going to play. It's going to be Freddie Lussick who's going to be the dummy half today. Right-hand side, gives it off to Aaron Penne. And Penne has been quite disappointing for me for the Warriors this year. Then again, most Warriors have been quite disappointing this year. But, Aaron Penne has actually been one of the more disappointing. I had a bit more belief in him. So, third tackle here for the Warriors, left-hand side, Sean Johnson. Johnson's going to give it off to Penne, and he'll get taken down at the 25. Damon says the Angels didn't win 2016, though. Absolutely, you're right. You're absolutely correct. And it's a good kick there for the Warriors. Oh, didn't really need to do that, but they're going to kick that one out. They're going to kick that one out there for a dropout. A dropout for the Warriors. What's going on here? Take the fight at Suncorp, take on Broncos in Donny's Derby trip. Have dinner with Donny from 4:45 p.m. Tickets will be issued en route to Suncorp. All members on the trip receive a Titans flag. Don't need that one. Don't need that one. I got plenty of Titan stuff. So Dragons whack that ball away, and the Warriors will get the ball at the 45. Here we go. Aaron Penne runs it back to the 35. Disappointing again. Jaden Williams says, why get timed out? Were you the one who said Storm with an S? I think so. I think you're the one who put the Storm with the S at the end of it. That's an absolute cardinal sin around here, so that's a cardinal sin. Don't do that ever again, you muppet. Don't do that ever again. So second tackle leave the Warriors. They're 23 metres out. They give it off here to Penne, and Penne will get taken down at the 20 now. Third tackle. Sapello says, Alex Twell will be remembered as being the bridesmaid, never bride in his whole career. Bullshit, he will score a try. When I'm watching Reece Walsh right inside, try time was handing to Lesniak! T-R-Y, two-eye time to the Warriors. Ba-da-bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. What needs a Lesniak? What needs a Lesniak? What needs a Lesniak? Ba-da-bum. There you go. Try time to the Warriors. 18-12 with the kick to come. 12 will score the next game I'm watching, and it will be our Tigers home game. There we go. There we go. There we go. Taylor says, Taylor doesn't like the Warriors. Taylor does not like the Warriors. Let's put it that way. Taylor Thornton is not a big fan of the New Zealand Warriors. So try to name the Warriors. 18-12, but it's a hard kick. It's right on the sideline. Right on the sideline. The Duck God says, Warriors, whoa. Well, the old Tarek Sims and Marcelo Montoya haven't scored here, X Factor. They have not scored here. It's a problem. It's a problem when you have a bet like that. It's a problem. Oi, 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 oi. 36 minutes to go to the game, and the Warriors taking a nice little bit away here. The track actually looks very nice. Dragons really struggling. Gee whiz. I suppose DWZ doesn't give a Atane about your feeling. Doesn't give a doesn't give a fuck Atane about your feelings, Dragons fans. Does not give a fuck Atane But your feelings, Dragons fans. Guys, says you can't change my mind. I don't even know if I'm changing your mind, but I bet you I could. Ali says it's the X-Factor curse. Yeah, Reece Walsh will curl it away again. It will curl it away again there. So, 18-12 with the Warriors 6-point game. Still on here, baby. Still on. Beloved Blast's thoughts on this? No. Max Watson says, did you notice they pushed back the first Warriors home game date because the original date was Warriors-Panthers? Now the first game back is versus the Tigers. No, it wasn't. The first game back was the Warriors versus the Tigers. The whole time. The whole time it was the Warriors versus the Tigers. I know this because I was planning to go to it. You are incorrect. Noe Watts says, DWZ is having a great game, man. Yeah, Watini Selesniak's been pretty good. Dwight Mate says, Watini Selesniak is a top 3 winger of all time. You are a Muppet. You are a Muppet. The Warriors will get taken down here at the 15. Oh, geez, that was really strange. Really strange. Sam Kelly says, absolutely, Daz is a Muppet, yes. King Mads says, what's happening to the Dragons? What's happening to the Dragons is the fans are starting to realise that this is the Dragons. I have no idea what people saw in this team that thought they could even be close to top 8. I did not have them for top 8. I did not have them for the top 8. I think I had them for 11th or 12th. I had 16th, which was the Cowboys. Obviously, that didn't pan out. 15th, I had the Knights. 14th, I think I had the... Shit. Did I have the Dragons? No, I didn't have the Dragons there. Maybe the Bulldogs? No, Bulldogs I had in 13th. Who did I have in 14th? Who did I have in 14th? Can you guys let me know in the chat? Who did I have in 14th? Right hand side here for the Warriors. And Sean Johnson puts up in the air. Good kick, actually. Good kick. Jay Williams says, Hazem Al-Masri is the best winger kicker ever. Yeah, arguably the best kicker ever. I'd say Hazem Al-Masri is the best kicker ever. So that's going to be a penalty to the Dragons. A penalty to the Dragons. I would have had, okay, that's right, guys, mate. So I had 16th was the Cowboys, 15th was the Knights, 14th was the Tigers, 13th was the Dogs. I think I had 12th was the Dragons, 11th the Broncos, 10th, I don't know, but 9th was the Warriors. I did not have the Roosters in 14th, Kick Mads. Lucas says, typical dumb Warriors penalty. Was a typical dumb Warriors penalty. You are absolutely correct, Mondos. First tackle over the Dragons, 45 metres out, and they get off to Moses Sully, and Sully will get inside the attack and 40 now, 38 metres away. Terrified Karans, do you know what happened to Lodge? Yes, he decided to screw over your club. Oh, Dragons away here! Nearly got away there. The big Fui Mayono nearly got away there. Who want to score? Tarek Sims is who we want to score. Left-hand side now with the Dragons. Ben Hunt. Hunt's going to give it... Oh, jeez. What a run. It's going to be 6 again here with the Dragons. They're 5 metres out. Here we go. Here we go. Dragons chance here. Left-hand side. Oh, but Sullivan nearly got through there. 3 metres out. Second tackle. Ben Hunt gives it off here. Try time, Dragons! Try time, the Dragons. It's going to be a tight game here, baby. It's going to be a tie game here, and Michael Molo on debut will score the try there for the Dragons. Whoa, try time for the Dragons. Try time for the Dragons. Try time for the Dragons. It's going to be tie... What's it called? It's going to be a tied game. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Lucas says, typical dumb Warriors penalty. George will says, stay mad. Yeah, Lucas is probably mad considering that he's a Warriors fan and his team gave away a dumb penalty, yeah. Which has led to a try, so yes, Lucas probably is mad. Usually fans react mad when that happens. Daniel Bates says, I don't know how you react, but usually fans react pretty mad when that happens. Daniel Bates says, how Bulldogs didn't win everything when they had Napa in their team, I'll never know. One of life's greatest mysteries. I know, and that's because Napa was in the team. Lucas says, Lodge is not a very nice person. Why join a New Zealand club if you don't want to go to New Zealand? There is the ability. There is the ability of Matt Lodge to be a bit of a dickhead. And in this instance, he has utilised that ability to its full extent. So welcome to the party. We did warn you guys. We did warn you. You can't say that we did not warn you about the old Matt Lodge, the old jailbreaker, the old I like to... fight people that are innocent, and that's what Matt Lodge provides to the community, allegedly. So that's going to be 18-18, guys. They kick the kick from right in front. King Mad says, try time. Dallas is back to the corner. Go. All this walking, I'll be skinny. No time. Well, don't go too far because it's tied game 18-18. So it's actually 0-0 right now. It's actually effectively 0-0. Max Watson says, it wasn't a recent change a few months ago, but when it was first announced, it was said to be round 15 versus Panthers. Cool. But for as long as I've known, it's been Tigers. I didn't even have any. I've never heard it as the Panthers versus Warriors. If you're right, cool. But I never heard it. I've always known it as the Tigers versus the Warriors. Always. So I'm not too sure because I've known about being Tigers versus Warriors since pre-season. So it's really interesting that you say that. But you might be right, but it's really interesting that you say that. George Ball says, I know we have 31 minutes left. You reckon it could be Golden Point? Oh, it's just 31 minutes to go, brother. It could be, but it's 31 minutes to go. Like, second tackle here for the Dragons. They're 25 metres out from their own line, and Makara Dr. 50 gets taken down at 30. Ali says, Lodge is signing with GLFC. That's a good shout. That's a very good shout. GLFC is a very good team, inquiring the abilities of Matthew Lodge. Fourth tackle now, Dragons go left-hand side, gives it off to Moses Sully, who gets taken down 50 minutes out. Guys, 30 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe when you're around here. We're super close to 17,000 subscribers. Let's get there today. We're going to be streaming the Cowboy Storm game, and we'll also be streaming the next game after that, which is the Roosters Panthers. Big day ahead. Tukeri says, hi. Hello, Tukeri. How we doing? Sepelu says, Lodge signed to Silverwater Lifers, Rugby League FC. I'm assuming that's a jail. I don't know. I thought it was Guantanamo FC for a second. Third tackled here with the Warriors. I thought he was going to Rikers. I thought that realistically there was three teams that were trying to get amongst him. It was Rikers, it was Guantanamo, and it was the Sharks. So those three teams really giving it a good go. And obviously, in the end, I think that Rikers Jail in New York City is probably going to be the one that he does sign with eventually. Fifth tackled here, 30 minutes out of the line. Alex says, yes, Tommy, don't forget to add Ferguson to the leadership group. What's Tommy saying? Oh, dear me. Oh, no, I did not read that out. Warriors, knock it back here. It's going to go... Oh, still in. It's still in here with the Warriors. It's still in. Oh my God, it's going to be picked off there. Oh, what happened there? How did the Dragons get that ball? Dallin says 17,000 now. Congrats, I subscribe when you're 1,000. Now, we're not at 17,000 yet. We haven't gone up nearly 50 subscribers in this stream. Oh my God, Dragons are away! The Dragons are away! They're at the 50, they're at the 40, they're at the 30, back on the inside, and... Oh, good defense there from Freddie Lussick to get back, second tackle at 10 minutes out. Dragons, they go right inside, try time! There may be a penalty here, but I think this is going to be a try. Tried on the Dragons there, there may be a penalty here, but I think it's going to be a try. So Zach Lomax will score, but hold your horses. Hold your horses. Well, that should have been out, by the way, from the touchy down the other end, but in the same sense, it doesn't really matter. Because it would have been Dragons ball anyway. But look at that. Cody Ramsey had a great game today. Cody Ramsey's been phenomenal in my opinion. Try confirmed. The try has been confirmed. Wow. I want to see what this the ball, the player of the ball there, Amone, does with this. He gets up and... Oh, no, it's fine. No, it's a try. No, it's definitely a try. No obstruction. Reece Walsh, there's nothing wrong with Amona there. I think Reece Walsh has tried to milk that for all it's worth, and the Dragons have just scored a try from the break, and well done to the Dragons. There you go. Sapella says, turn off the game, bud. You're killing the multi of dreams. Lucas says, as soon as I start watching the game, I can see twice. You're out of this world, mate. You're out of this world. Shay says, hey, hello, Charlie, how we doing? Jade Williams says, Lucas, don't watch the game. They're just slaughtering him right now. They're just slaughtering him in the chat. He's just trying to watch his team, and they're losing, and now he's getting slaughtered by the people in the chat, too. Taylor Thornton says, yay, the Dragons. Max Watson says, do you reckon Warriors could beat Penrith if that was their first home game back? I think they could. I don't think they will, but I think they could, yeah. Just remember, Wellington Phoenix, their first home game back, they lost 3-0. They lost 3-0. Yeah, the Wellington Phoenix in their first game back, their fans excited. At least get a goal to celebrate. And they lost 3-0. No, Lucas, don't turn it off, brother. It's a joke. Don't turn it off. But the Wellington Phoenix lost 3-0 in their homecoming. Just throwing that out there. And yet they still made the finals. I think they lost 3-0 to a team that wasn't even that great either. I think maybe the moment got to them a bit. I think the expectations and pressure got to them a bit, which is what might come to the Warriors too. Warriors never handle expectations too well. And Lomax will miss the kick. Oh, 4-point game here with 27.5 minutes to go. The game, 4-point game. Daniel Bates says, didn't Lodge blame some medication he was taking. Jaden One says, Dragons are not on the straight side of life, and they've chosen to partake in a different way of life, then they'll win. If the Dragons are gay, they'll win, is what Jaden One just said. So if that might be their choice, that might be their choice in life. That might be their choice. You know, you can't hate them. No problem with it. Desmond says, whoever was talking about their multi, 10% of that, if you win, has to go to the channel. Exactly right. Whoever was talking about their multi, 10% has to go to the channel if it wins. We all know what the rules are here. It's obvious. It's obvious. So Dragons now will get taken down here at 15 minutes out from their own line. Taylor Thornton says, if you Warriors fans, what do you expect? This is them. They get you a sniff and lose. Okay, Taylor. I'm not a Warriors fan, but can you please explain to me what happened last week with the Dragons against the Titans? Thank you. All right, so third tackle now for the Dragons. 33 heads out here from their own line. Dragons fans, you guys are not good. You guys are winning right now. That's congratulations, but the game's also not over for one. And secondly, you know, it's not like you're a premier team right now. So a bit interesting that there's a bit of shit talk going on here from Dragons fans. Forward tackle here at the halfway point. They go right-hand side. Alex says it has to go to the Alex channel if it wins. No, it doesn't. Charlie says, oh, I have multis for all games. Well, I can't wait for the 10% of all those multis. So fifth tackle, right-hand side. Ben Hunt puts that ball up in there. It's only 4 points, and we've got Dragons fans talking shit as if they've won the game. Like, didn't Zach Lomax miss an easy kick last week? Didn't Zach Lomax miss the game-winning kick so the Titans ended up winning the game? Is that what we'd call giving your fans a sniff, preceding a loss? To Jermaine Asako, left-hand side now with the Warriors, and they're going to get this ball to the 20. Get my wife to make your mouse and says, Dragons fan, shut up. Jan Barnes is what Titans? The winning team from last week. You're only as good as your last game. The Titans won last week, so pretty good. Jackson Fraser, Cowboys win 24-20. That's not the game we're watching right now, but good luck. I will be streaming the Cowboys versus Storm game, and I will be streaming the Roosters versus Panthers game. Freddie Lussick, he'll get taken down to the 40. He'll be taken down at the 44. Tackle now, Shawnee J. He'll go left-hand side to Reece Walsh. And Walsh puts it up in the air. Tough take here for the Dragons. The pressure from the Warriors. Good take there for Zach Lomax. Jake Kurtz, this game's just getting interesting, and Dragons think that they're ready to beat Melbourne in Melbourne. Or Penrith in Penrith. That's the real difficult away trip right now. Then again, Eels beat them, so you know, Eels lost to the Tigers. Anything can happen. Alex says, exactly, you're only as good as your last game, so the Tigers win the premiership. It's really only in reference to teams that rhyme with Fightons. Fightons is what that reference is. But, you know, it's their own Moses Sully now, left-hand side. He's going here, Sully. Fourth tackle here, 25 minutes out. You wait, Taylor's going to go, oh, I told ya. And I bet you Taylor thinks I'm a Warriors fan. Right-hand side of the Dragons, they kick it through. That's terrible defense even the Warriors. Oh, Ravalawa still catches it. It'll be fifth tackle here, 10 minutes out. Kotugu says, let's go on then Artist. That makes no sense, but it still happens. They put the ball in the air, and that's going to be an easy take here for Bird. I don't know what's happening here, Dragons. Oh my god. It's going to be 6 again. It's going to be 6 again for the Dragons, 3 minutes out. Oh no. Oh, the Warriors have the ball. It's going to be Warriors ball, and the Dragons don't have that challenge, remember? I wonder if the commentary's going to tell you they can challenge. It's going to be Warriors ball here. Oh, it's unfortunate there with the knock on. Otherwise, it would have been 6 again for the Dragons. Yeah, he does lose it. It's actually just a one-on-one strip. It's just a one-on-one strip there. The Duck God says, my top 8, Titans 1, Titans 2, Titans 3, Titans 4, Titans 5, Titans 6, Titans 7, Titans 8. Nice. I like that, Duck God. I like that. I do like that. All right. That's so unfortunate for the Dragons, because if he doesn't lose that ball there, it would have been Dragons fresh at 6, 5 minutes out. But instead, they lose the ball. So Warriors now 13 minutes out here from their own line. Jan Barr says Titans are not good. Jan, are you a Dragons fan? Oh, it's going to be a penalty here to the Warriors. Penalty to the Warriors. Hey, Jan, can you please let me know, who do you support? because we've beaten both these teams this year. So feel free to let me know who you support, Jan Barlow. Who do you support, Jan? Let us know. Let us know. Shut your mouth, you're a Panthers fan, you dog. You wish you're a Panthers fan, you muppet. You wish you're a goddamn Panthers fan, you absolute flop. You're saying let's go before. There's no way you're saying let's go in this game, and yet you're celebrating when you're a Panthers fan? Yeah, shut up, you muppet. Shut up, you muppet. You ain't no Panthers fan. You're a Warriors fan, aren't you? You're a Warriors fan, aren't you? Shut your mouth, man. I'm getting around your Warriors today. Shut your mouth. So third tackle here, 33 metres out here from the line. Everyone's a Panthers fan these days, Jed Kurtz. Absolutely. Jan Barlow, shut your mouth. Adam Fanua Blake here. He'll get this ball into the attacking 20 now. Sebastian Griffin says my bandwagon sense is tingling. Oh, no. Warriors here. They're 20 metres out. Reece Walsh gets taken down 23 metres away. No one cares, Jan Barlow. Shut up. Fifth tackle now for the Warriors. Way to make yourself look like a dickhead in 3, 2, 1 seconds. And Dragons, good take. 10 metres out. Well done. That guy's from a Broncos fan. No, I can believe that. I can believe that. Jed Kurtz, where were you, all you fans, and we couldn't beat a cold? Bulldogs can't beat a cold right now. Here we go. Do you hate all your teeth, Jan? Okay. I didn't read that comment out. Sorry, Panthers fans. Like, I'm not even... This is the thing. Like, Jan's making you real Panthers fans look like an idiot. Like, that's the thing. That's the problem with people in the chat when they come out and they talk shit. It's like... You know, it makes them look like an idiot, but it also brings down your fan base, because then that means I have to reply and I have to talk shit about a fan base, and it's like, I don't want to talk shit about Panthers fans right now. They're not doing anything wrong. It's not even a Panthers game. This game has no impact on the Panthers whatsoever. And we've got some dickhead in the chat like talking shit. Like, bro, just enjoy the game, you muppet. So Warriors now with Tenisa Lesniak is going to bring this ball to about the 20. That's a good defense there from the Dragons. But that, guys, I honestly hope we lose like 60-0 to the Storm so we get back in our place. Wait, what? So Warriors now, they're going to be 30 metres out, and it's going to be Marcelo Montoya. Marcelo Montoya brings the ball to the 42. Remember Chase, everyone? Oh, yeah, Chase was a muppet. Yep, Chase was a muppet. And this is Bandwagon Barlow. Bandwagon Barson, Bandwagon Barlow. Funny that, they both support the same team. So it's going to be 40 minutes out here from their own line. Fit tackle. Guys, 20 minutes to go here of the game. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Aiden Parciani says Titans to win the grand final. I like it. I like it. Oh, yeah, I like it. Dragon. Oh, my God. Jeez. Don't be passing that ball there, Cody Ramsey. That was stupid. And the Dragons will get dragged back about 4 meters out here from their own line. Don't forget Hayes as well. Hayes. Second tackle now. Chase, what team do I go for? You go for the Gold Coast Titans. Second tackle of the Dragons. I'm going to get this ball out to the... what was that tackle there from the Warriors? That was a good tackle there from Tenisa Lesniak, but that was terrible there from the other one. No, so that was Marcelo Montoya, not Tenisa Lesniak. To Kerry says, I'm a Titans fan. We know. Deduct God says, bad English. I hope the Broncos lose 60-0, so all the Broncos fans thinking we are going to make top 4 get put in their place. That's a really strange comment to make as a fan. Really. Oh, no! Oh, Dragons, no! Oh, Dragons, no. Oh, no. It's going to be Warriors ball here. They can't challenge it. They have no challenge. How many times do I have to tell you, commentary? They cannot have... No, they don't have a challenge. The Dragons don't have a challenge. How are they challenging this? They don't have a challenge. The Dragons don't have a challenge. They're not allowed to challenge this. The Dragons lost their challenge in the first 7 minutes of the game. Hello? The Dragons, you can't say that's off the Warriors either way. The Dragons don't have a challenge. Oh my God. If they get a successful challenge here, they lost the challenge in the first 7 minutes. Can one of you guys go back in the game and clarify for this for me? But that's not played at. That's wild. They don't get the challenge back. They had an unsuccessful challenge the first 7 minutes. Yeah, Dasmate, can you go back, please? In the first 7 minutes of the game, They lost their challenge. I was just sick. The Dragons are volume challenges. Bro, surely not. No, it wasn't inconclusive. Keep on watching me mouth. They said unsuccessful. I remember it clearly. Like, that would be Warriors ball 40 metres out. Oh my God, Dragons score here. There's going to be riots. There's going to be riots. Jed Kerr says 100% they lost it. It's gone. Simple. Absolutely. So, Moses Hill is away here. 25 metres out. Blake Hart says around like 5 minutes after the commentators were saying the Dragons got their challenge back. Blake, it said unsuccessful. You do not get your challenge back from unsuccessful. You do not get your challenge back at any stage from unsuccessful. Inconclusive is the word you would have had to have seen. Yeah, they did challenge like 7 minutes in. I know they did duck on. And make sure it says unsuccessful. Because if it said inconclusive, then they still had the challenge. But it didn't say inconclusive. We did literally talk about how stupid a challenge it was, Max Watson. Yeah, fit tackle here, left-hand side. Dragons go, Ben Hunt outside, left-hand side. Moses Sully, and on fit tackle, they got taken down 5 minutes out. Someone said this has been the worst round of refereeing so far. I agree. I absolutely agree. It's really super confusing. I'm just waiting for Dad's mate to confirm with us. Oh, geez. Ravalawa's going for a hit there. 10 minutes out, first tackle. Matamapai says, no, this is weird. You're weird. So the second tackle now for the Warriors, left-hand side. Gives it off to Marcelo Montoya. Gets it out to the 30. Tommy says, refs still hungover from Magic Round. Refs have been terrible this weekend, man. Knights versus Broncos impacted. Manly versus Eels impacted. This game impacted. Max Watson says, regardless of if they make a mistake, they can't just change their ruling from 60 minutes ago. Raid R Superstar says, bet they won't ask us if we want to challenge. The Warriors lost their challenge. The Warriors also lost their challenge. Both teams lost their challenge. So that guy says, yes, it was unsuccessful. I knew it was. I knew it was. I knew it was. Yeah, Magic Round had no major bad calls. Yeah, I agree. So Dragons here, Ravalawa, second tackle gets it to the 40. It was unsuccessful. I know, but there you go. See, guys, I told you. I'm actually going to message Clarkey here. I'm going to message Clarkey. Wait, Dragons lost their challenge in the first 7 mins and then were able to use a challenge. Here we go, Dragons here, let that side. Dragons take it down at the 10-meter line here. Fit tackle now. It's good defense having the Warriors. Hold on 1 second. I'm just trying to message Dane here. Right-hand side, Ben Hunt puts the ball up in the air. And that's going to be knock on there from the Dragons. And the Warriors will get the ball now. Dragons also challenge in the first 7 minutes and then we're able to use a challenge in the 60th. Oh, Lomax. Gee, what's going on here? There's a bit of a push and shove. Push and shove. It's going to be... Oh, no, they're just blowing the whistle here to stop the clock. And it was successful. What a shambles. What a shambles, lol. What a shambles. Say Ellen says, yes, 20 minutes in. No, 7 minutes in they lost their challenge. Not the first 20 minutes. Suppose says Dragons playing with 14 players. One just has a ref jersey on. Unreal. So that will be a knock on them, the Dragons. And Warriors will get the ball here about 10 minutes out. Someone says, crappy refereeing says it all about how much it's making this game feel like meh. I actually have been enjoying this game. It's a close game. It's not the greatest of quality games, but it's a close game nonetheless. And I think the Warriors will blame the referees like usual if they lose this game now. But in the same sense, this whole weekend has been dudded. This whole weekend's been dudded. All right. Tasman says, yep, said unsuccessful. I thought so. So right-hand side here, and the Warriors will get this ball to the 15. First tackle. First tackle here. Oh my God, I just got I just got a YouTube notification for Australia decides the election results. Shush, please. Shush, please. No one cares. We're watching the footy. Shut up. Thank you much to Arky Zixi AU for subscribing, and also, wowee, that was a huge hit there from Toa Harris. He got slapped. So 33 metres out here right inside. The Warriors are going to be making a lot more metres than they're doing right now, though. Everybody's just fighting again. Angry people down under, eh? Yeah, we love a good fight, mate. We love a good fight. Have you... Oh! That's a slap of a hit there. Oh! That's a slap of a hit. Reece Walsh has got crunched. Is that not a high tackle? Was that not a high tackle, though? So Dragons the ball at the 10, and Moses Mbai is going to bring this one out, and he'll get taken down about 25 metres out. That's not Moses Mbai. I don't know what I'm talking about. That is Matty Vinai. Smashed him. Right inside of Ravalawa. Toll Harris, he got crunched, and that was a fine tackle. I thought the Reece Walsh one might have been high, though. And... Oh, knock on even the Dragons. Oh, if you challenge this and it's successful again, I might scream. I might scream. I may scream if they're able to use another challenge, even though they don't have it. Even though they don't have it, I might scream if they challenge it. Tommy says, Cats 82, Port 47 full time. Beautiful. Beautiful. How about the Sunnies? Somebody says there was bound to be handbags. So that'll be, yeah, that is simply just a knock on there. That is just simply a knock on there from Ravalawa. That was simply a knock on. So the Warriors get the ball here, 32 metres out here from the Dragons line. Can you imagine if the Dragons use a challenge on the 80-minute mark? Can you imagine if they use a challenge on the 80-minute mark and they win the game off it? I lose it. You lose it. We all lose it. Lose it. We all lose it. So here come the Waz. Our forward goes off. Eliesa Kotoa comes on here. Don't forget, guys, I will be streaming the next game, Storm Cowboys, in about an hour's time. And also, we will be doing the other game, which is the Panthers and Roosters at 7:30 tonight. Ooh. So right inside here for the Warriors, and Reece Walsh is going to get his ball. Good run by Walsh. Gets to about 22 metres out. Desmond says, we are tanking. You are tanking, but again, I have to say this to you again, Daz, mate. Unfortunately, in Australian sport, we don't have a draft. So tanking in this country actually is just really, really bad because you don't actually win anything from it. Right inside, Reece Walsh, taking down 10 metres out, third tackle here. You actually lose players from it and become worse from tanking. So not the best option in Australia. Left-hand side now for Todd Harris. No, he doesn't get that ball. It's going to be Adam Fanua-Blake. Not really done too much here tonight. Adam Fanua-Blake, in my personal opinion, fourth tackle here, 20 metres out. Maybe defensively, but offensively not so much. Sean Johnson back on the inside. Todd Harris. That was not forward. I don't know why Dragons fans are booing. AFL has a draft. That is correct, as mate. AFL does have a draft. Unfortunately, we are not in the AFL right now. We are in the NRL. You love it. So right inside here, chance here. Sean Johnson kicks it through. That's a ding. That's a good kick. It'll be a drop out here. Oh my God. No. Don't ever pass the ball in the end goal. It's going to be a drop. Oh my God. They're going to get out. Oh my God. No, they're going to. Oh my God. Look at this. And the Dragons will get in goal. They'll be in goal. No, he didn't. He didn't get out there. Oh, either way, it's still very good there from the Dragons to do that. Are you even allowed to do that from the Dragons? Oh, Ben Hunt's away here. This is wild. This is going to be a crazy finish here, guys. Ben Hunt gets to the 20, gets the offload away. Left-hand side, it's going to be Moses Sully. Sully now taking down to the 33. Second tackle now. Japan says, get rid of the captain's challenge. It's so bad. It is not really bad. It's actually the right thing to... Oh! Dragons are away! Amone at the 40. He'll take him down to 35 metres out here. Third tackle. It's going to be a penalty. Sin bin penalty. He has to go to the bin. He has to go to the bin there. Reece Walsh has to go to the bin. Reece Walsh has to go to the bin here. This has to be a bin here for Reece Walsh. That is a blatant penalty. That is a blatant professional foul. This is a blatant professional foul here. What? This is wild. The referees are always so dog shit, bro. How do you not know that's a professional foul? This sport is genuinely in a shambles at this point. It is genuinely in a shambles. We saw a successful challenge on the back of the Dragons already losing a challenge in the first 7 minutes, and then a successful challenge 60 minutes later from the Dragons. And then not only that, but now we've seen in the Warriors' favour, how is that not a sin bin? Well, that is a blatant sin bin. That's a professional foul and a half. He's holding onto him deliberately to prevent the play from getting away. This sport is a shambles, bro. He couldn't play the ball quickly because Reece Walsh was holding onto him. So the Dragons will probably take the 2 here and make it 24-18. But like Graham Annesley, like bro, he's going to come out and he's going to be like 50-50 call. Honestly, bro, it's just bullshit at this stage. It really is. I'm sitting here every game having to complain about referees. I don't want to sit here complaining about referees. I don't want to sit here blaming referees. These two teams aren't even, like, I don't care who wins this game. But both teams have had terrible calls against them. The Dragons should be up 13-12 right now with 10 minutes to go. The Warriors should have had a success. The Warriors should not have had to give the ball back to the Dragons when the Dragons had the ball go over the sideline. It makes no sense. It makes no sense what this sport is coming to. It really doesn't. Sebastian Gomez says, sorry to say, lads, the Super League officiating is significantly better than the NRL one. Referees need to get a grip. I don't disagree. I don't watch the Super League, but I probably don't disagree. Every sport that I watch in the world, the NRL is superbly the worst referee sport on the planet. And yet Annesley has the audacity to come out and laugh at the fans. He has the audacity to come out and laugh at the fans for telling them that the referees are dog shit. Truly. Look, the Rat says this game is a bigger joke than the Titans outfit. Hey, we beat both these teams. Thanks for coming. Someone says these refs are comedy fest. Still fuming from the Para-Manly game. Last 20 minutes was unbearable for the referees. I never blame the referees on Manly losing fair and square, but last night. So the first game this weekend, Knights Broncos, was severely impacted, dramatically impacted by the referees. The next game, I didn't watch the Tigers and Bulldogs game. I was streaming my Drua games. So I can't talk on that one. I haven't seen any complaints from that Tigers versus Bulldogs game. Then last night's Manly versus Eels, that last 5-10 minutes was all in Eels' favour. But it's still not exactly like a robbery per se, but it was a frustrating one, absolutely, because the referees were giving some very, very one-sided calls at the end of that game. And then this game is just a travesty. Just a travesty. Guys, it's the best ref match this entire round is Bulldogs vs Tigers. It's only been 3 games, bro. It's only been 3 games. Or 4 games. This is the 4th game. 3 out of the 4 games have been impacted significantly from the referees this week. That is the wildest factor here. That is the wildest factor. So the Dragons are going for the 2 here, the penalty from right in front, so it should be 24-18. Now again, guys, this is absolutely the right call. To go for the 2 here, and the penalty for the Dragons is the right call. The problem here is that the Warriors should have a man down as well. Like, Alex's referee was fine for Tigers Bulldogs. There you go. Then again, you're a Tigers fan, so... Matacross, this round's been so bad. Sounds like, they get the kick. So it'll be 24-18 with 10 minutes to go, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. It's going to be an interesting finish here, but here we go. Someone said, I don't understand how the referees are so bad at officiating in the NRL. It's a slower sport compared to a lot of other sports and still get it wrong. Disagree. I think it's a very fast sport, actually. I feel like they're going to do a lot of running. I disagree completely with you. I think they do more running than most other referees in sport. But the reason being is the NRL. The NRL implement too many changes and rules that give perspective and opinion light of day rather than black and white. But then you get the black and white nature of what they've been calling all year with the obstruction. And then on the Knights and Broncos game, they don't call it black and white and they say that it was a 50-50. Graham Annesley is an idiot. Bro, like straight up, like Graham Annesley is actually the one who's pissed me off the most out of this entire weekend because he came out and defended the incorrect call there because he doesn't want the NRL to hold accountability. And this has been coming for a long time now. But the NRL is not being held accountable for their absolute subpar performances in the referees. And I understand refereeing is a very difficult job, but you can't get something like that wrong to stand, which was a blatant, that's a knock on for the Dragons, Warriors getting the ball here. You can't get something like that blatantly wrong when that was blatantly an obstruction. Not obstruction, sorry, a sin bin. That was a blatant sin bin. Sorry, obstruction, sin bin. We've had so many shit calls this weekend across all different games that you just get confused. You get confused with how much bullshit goes on in the sport. First, they leave the Warriors. They're 45 minutes out, but the Warriors are still in the game. Shouldn't be, but they're now still in the game. Max Watson says, Dragons got so much momentum off that undeserved challenge. Agreed, absolutely. So, Warriors here, right-hand side. Just give Blaze a ref jersey. Now this is beyond a joke. I don't want to be a referee because they cop the criticism fairly, but in the same sense, like, it's just bad. Like, it's a hard Reece Walsh. Oh, Reece Walsh is still going here. Oh, he got taken down last second there. 23 metres out. 5th tackle, I think it is. Is it 4th or 5th? No, it's 4th tackle now. Jazz Savunga rolls his ball right-hand side to Tohu Harris. Harris now, he'll go right to Sean Johnson. Back inside here to Elias Kutoa, it's fit tackle, 15 metres out. They would love a set restart here. They would love a 7 tackle set or a dropout. Sean Johnson gets the ball. Oh, bro, that was terrible there from the Warriors. Terrible. Sipelli says Bill Harrigan should come back to be the head of refereeing. Absolutely at this stage, man. Someone says NRL not being held accountable. No one of some of the new rules introduced are head scratches. It's wild, bro. It really is. It's wild. It's wild. Someone says like last week coming from the teams, but they took a 20 tap after 3 tackles in the set. Call it back. Like what? I don't know. Oh yeah, that happens. That is so shiver too. Yeah. I think that was last week on Thursday, wasn't it? It cost a team. I can't remember. So Dragons now 30 metres out. Fit tackle. Not a good amount of meters there. Not a good amount of meters there. Dragons right hand side get off to Ben Hunt, and Hunt's will put that ball in the air. It's like the game hasn't been ruined from it. Both teams have lost out, but the Dragons have actually lost out more significantly. Reece Walsh here, left hand side, Marcelo Montoya gets it off here, down the wing, and he'll go over the sideline here. Yep, don't go to the wing. Don't go to the wing because it is slippery. Like, it is slippery, bro. Why would you go towards the wing there? It is slippery. It is wet. This has been happening all game. It's been happening all game. So it's going to be Dragons ball here at the halfway point. Stupid there from the Warriors. Stupid play there from the Warriors. All right. Lucas says, at this point, refs do it on purpose just for the attention. Have you heard of a guy named Razor Ray in the AFL? But guys, 6 minutes to go here. 6 minutes to go. Hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Troy Harris says, oh, my Warriors, they are so useless. The Warriors are the last resort for old players. I'm not too sure what's going on there. I'm not too sure what's going on, but it is what it is. But I know that A-Spar. Subscribe. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. So first tackle of the Dragons, 45 metres out. Ben Hunt gets it back on the inside. And the Dragons will be second tackle here, 40 metres out of the line. Like I said, guys, do not forget, we will be streaming that Storm versus Cowboys game, Blockbuster, right after this at 5:30, or 5:20 is when I'll be starting up. And the other game, Roosters Panthers, Blockbuster again, 7:30. What a night. What a night, rugby league. Let's get to 17,000 subscribers tonight, guys. Let's do it. Let's get 17,000 subscribers tonight. We're very close. Dragons, left hand side, they're going to have numbers here. They're going to have numbers, but yet Ramsey goes back on the inside, 23 metres out of the line. Charlie, Trent Barrett didn't resign. And Trent Barrett didn't resign. It's just that them being polite. Let's put it that way. He got sacked. Fifth tackle here. Luke the Rat, literally, bro, I can see you're trolling. I'll just hide it from the channel if you're going to keep talking shit, bro. It's got nothing to do with the Titans this game. Dragons here, they'll get taken down 8 metres out of the line. And it'll be the Warriors ball here, basically at the 10 metre line. Daniel Savage says, almost 100 likes, get done, chat. May as well, Daniel Savage. Yeah, may as well. Be rude not to. Be rude not to get 100 likes right now. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bing. Warriors now, which means the Lesniak will bring this ball back to the 10. Hissing Autumn says, do you think Storm can win without Ryan Papp? Yes, absolutely they can. But it's going to be a tough one in North Queensland. MPSH podcast says, which number 6 should the Dragons sign to match Ben Hunt? I think that you develop your young guys right now because you are absolutely in a rebuild, but Dragons fans and Dragons organisation refuses to believe they're in a rebuild. I've been saying it for years now too. So Warriors right-hand side of Tohu Harris, they need to make a lot more meters than this, and that's not a good run there from Tohu Harris. Not a good run. Obviously, come back from an ACL, so it's a tough injury to come back from. But still, need more than that. Fanil Blake gets it off here. Sean Johnson goes backwards still. It's Warriors ball here, left-hand side here. They're away here. They're away, the Warriors. They're away! Oh, he's throwing the ball on the sideline. Oh, bro. It's like what tackle was that? It is Little Puppy or Mullet Man, Hissing Autumn. What tackle was that? Was that third tackle? What was that? Lucas, I disagree in regards to you saying, what do you think of Pompey? I think Pompey was trying to get that ball out. If he gets the ball to the hands there of Marcelo Montoya, they'll probably at least break for another 20 or so metres. It's a frustrating one there, but in the same sense, like if he gets caught there, he probably goes over the sideline because the wet weather conditions. We've been seeing it all day today. Cool Strike says Warriors always choke it. Well, I wouldn't call this one a choke. It's been a good game, but I wouldn't call this one a choke. All right, so first tackle here for the Dragons. They're at the halfway point. Right-hand side gives it off here to Ben Hunt. Hunt back to Fuimaono, who gets it at the 45. Second tackle now on the Warriors side of the field. No MPSH podcast. I couldn't see the Dragons making the top 8. I don't see them anywhere near the top 8, unfortunately. So third tackle now with the Dragons. They're 33 metres out. Lucas says, yeah, you're right. It was just first time frustration. Of course, you're a Warriors fan. It's absolutely time to be frustrated with this game and how it's gone. I don't think it warrants blaming the referees because, honestly, Dragons probably put this game to bed if Reece Walsh gets sin bin like he should have. Oh, it's going to be played at, and Ben Hunt's going to get the ball here. Ben Hunt's going to get the ball. It's going to be 6 again here for the Dragons. 15 metres out. Yep, it'll be 15 metres out. First tackle here for the Dragons. Left-hand side here. 2-on-2. Moses Suli taking down 3 metres over the line. They could steal it right now anyway. Ben Hunt underneath here too. That's terrible there from Ben Hunt. Don't know what he's doing there. 6 again here for the Dragons. But Jack Bird's going to get the ball away here. It's still going to be a 0 tackle right now. And now it's first tackle here. 3 metres out. They could finish it up here. First tackle, 2 metres out, right-hand side to Amone! Oh, no! 1 metre out, even the line, so close. So close here. Dragons 1 metre away here from the line. Amone rolls it back here to Moses Mbai. Mbai goes to Ben Hunt. Ben Hunt back outside. Cody Ramsey gets it off here to Lomax. Lomax! He loses the ball. So it will be Warriors ball here, 10 metres out. Here we go. Oh, what? Passed it back. What? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, okay. Debatable. I'll go debatable. I'll say debatable here. I'll say very debatable. They're going to go for the sideline. Oh, my God. Ravalawa saves it for the Dragons there. So still a chance here. Still a chance here for the Warriors, but they're only going to get maybe 2 tackles at best, and they'll have to go the full length of field. And if the Dragons go for a field goal here, I don't think it matters because 7 tackle set won't really matter because they're not going to get the full 7 tackles in either way. So the Dragons probably should go for the field goal at the end of this set. Oh, don't be stupid with it, though. You don't need to throw the ball around right now, Dragons. Just go down with it. Just soak up time. At this point. Don't be stupid with it. Dragons here, 11 metres out. Third tackle. There's still a minute to go here. Dragons just want to soak at the time as much as they possibly can. You don't need to be silly right now. Amone goes down here, 5 minutes out. 4th tackle, a minute to go here. The Warriors will still get the ball at some point. Here. Dragons, left-hand side goes to Hunt. Hunt here. Oh! Crunching hit there. Jack Bird slap. 5th tackle, 45 seconds out. 45 seconds to go here. There's an injury here for the Warriors. Sean Johnson has hurt his head here. I hope he's all right. Man. It's kind of a crush on his own teammate, really. That's a great tackle, though, but I think it's kind of a bit of a crush on it from his own teammate, which has hurt him there, which is nothing wrong, obviously. Oh, well, there you go. That'll be friendly fire, Lucas. You are right. Well, guys, we've got 40 seconds to go here. The Warriors will still get a couple of plays here. The game is not over just yet. Do not take away all your kind of hope here just yet, Warriors fans. There's still time. There is still time. It's last tackle of the Dragons. Guys, 84 likes. We're at nearly 200 people watching. Let's go and get to 100 likes. Let's do it. Come on. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Alex is crushed by his own teammate. Don't forget, Cowboys vs Storm in 40 minutes' time. And also the Cowboys vs Storm and the Panthers Roosters at 7:30. I think 8:30 or 9:30 for you guys in New Zealand. But all right, Dragons 10 metres out, 5th tackle. 5th tackle here. I think Sean Johnson is okay. But here we go. They need to get the ball here. I think the Dragons probably will just get tackled here. I think they'll just get tackled here. Oh, they got a field goal! And that was the right call, in my opinion. But the Warriors need to be quick, so they missed the kick. It's okay. You're not going to use 7 tackles anyway, so it doesn't really matter here. It doesn't really matter. That's what I was saying to you guys before. It doesn't really matter. So 31 seconds to go here. The Warriors will have to go 80 metres, score and convert to set this to extra time. The Warriors here at the 30. Jazz Devonga right-hand side, 25 seconds to go here. The tackles don't matter at the point. At the moment, the Warriors are away! Valia didn't get the ball out to Watini Lesniak. They're at the 40. It's second tackle, but who cares? They're 40 metres out. It's 13 seconds to go. Jazz Devonga to left-hand side. Sean Johnson gets it out here. They're away here. Reece Walsh is away here. He gets the ball back on the inside. It's going to be Masana Montoya here. The game's going to be over once it's gone out here. The Warriors still with the ball. Sean Johnson, this is the last play. They have to get the ball back on the other side. The Warriors here. Can the miracle happen? Right-hand side. Jazz Tavanga. Tavanga gets it off here. Bene. The right-hand side. They're coming back again, the Warriors. They're back to Tavanga again. Over the top here. It's going to be Sean Johnson. Johnson here. He gets it up to Tohu Harris. Harris throws it back. And the ball's still going here. It's still going, and that's over. Jeez. Oh, my God. What a finish. The Dragons will win 24-18. Wow, what a finish that was. Unfortunately for the Warriors, they will come up just short there. The Dragons nearly just choked that away. But they will get the win 24-18 in a very controversial game. Obviously, Reece Walsh probably deserved to be simping for the last 10 minutes there. Didn't. Obviously, the Dragons were able to utilize a successful challenge, even though they lost their challenge early on in the game. The game was just a wild one. But there we go, guys. The Dragons do sneak it 24-18. In about 30 minutes' time, we'll be back on for the Storm vs Cowboys game. So let's hit that thumbs up button. We're 7 likes away from 100. Subscribe for new around here, and I'll see you guys very, very soon for the next game. Wow, what a way to start off Super Saturday, though. Appreciate you. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.